So we'll pick it up with Hydro and Vincent making their way down the levels and towards the quarry where the rest are. As Weird has already made it to you guys and reconnected with you. So, on your way, Hydro and Vincent, is there anything you wish to do or handle before getting there?
I'm good. You just go straight there. What about you, Elzar?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, you begin to make your way through the streets and thinking about what the hell just happened with the both of you. Worries in your mind, but you quickly push them back as you know there is a big task ahead. A task that is going to need your full focus, as you are most likely going into combat against great creatures that only you have studied before, Hydro. And it doesn't take you long to finally meet up with the others. And I'll say that the rest of the group, while you're waiting for them to return, is there anything you guys wish to do?
I mean, Gorath will. I don't know how far away the Great Worm is, so I'm gonna.
You're maybe about I'd say about 10 minutes away from the quarry. And that's
10
where you
minutes.
heard were the worms.
Okay. The oil won't drip off if I start coating my weapon now, right?
You're
Or
probably
should I
gonna
wait?
Yeah, you should probably wait
Yeah.
until you're just arriving to apply it.
Perfect. Then I have nothing to do.
Okay. If that is all, then eventually you'll see Vincent and Hydro coming around the corner and meeting up with the rest of you. There you all stand, surrounded by great big walls on either side, as it is much different from the rest of the city. This is industrial. You see broken machine parts, you see pickaxes, you see barrels, you see a lot of broken in walls and concrete and stonework. You see that this is a true mine digging site, a place where they use to process, to move, and to destroy rock and dirt. You are still a ways off from the true quarry where you're told to go. What do you guys do? I will leave it in your hands if you want to decide on a plan going in there, or you just want to go head first. It is up to you.
Rio pulls his spear out of the bag, turns it sideways, and sits on it. Very well. Mika, can you share with us a bit about your capabilities?
Well, I can shoot a bow. I can cast some spells, some healing magic. I can give the group some. How do I say this? I can make the. Have you ever seen a pack of wolves attack at once?
I cannot say that I have.
Well, they are very efficient when they hunt in packs. And let's say that I can make the group just as efficient.
So you mean to tell me that we can work together using pack tactics?
In a sense, yes.
Ah, I see. How does that work? I mean, we usually work pretty well as pack. Gorath does air quotes when he says that.
Well, it's more of a spell I learned from a druid friend.
Oh, I see. Is that something that you do during the battle or before? You need to set up.
Sadly, it's during the battle. It does not last for very long, but it is extremely useful.
I see, I see, I see. Out of character. You can grant me advantage, question mark?
It's a spell called Potency of the Pack. You bestow lupin traits about. Actually, let me just put it up here. There you go. Choose one of the following gained.
Yeah, it basically turns you all into werewolves. Good job. You all transform into werewolves.
Affected creatures have advantage on attack rolls against targets if at least one of the attacker's allies is within 5 feet. So yeah, you get advantage.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Also,
Alright.
Nullidan,
Yes.
could you just check your journal and make sure you have access to your familiar now?
I do.
Okay, good.
Also, this is not concentration, so it's perfect.
That's really
Oh.
good, in fact.
That's the
Actually,
very nice part of it.
Just let me check just to make sure that it's not concentration.
It's not concentration, are you sure?
I'm gonna check just now, but I
Well,
think it's not.
It would say in the duration if it was.
Yeah, it is 1 minute.
No.
It's not concentration. Yes.
Damn, that's a good spell.
Yeah, but it only lasts for a minute. But that's more than that.
Yeah, that's 10 rounds in battle, baby.
Yeah. I also have haste.
Hmm.
And I can enter the ethereal plane for a few moments.
That sounds very useful in case you get swallowed up.
It's only for a moment, but I can do it.
Yeah, getting swallowed seems to be of real concern here.
Also, I can do this. And he pulls out his short sword. And is there like a rock nearby?
You're near a quarry. Yes, there is
Yeah,
tons.
all right. Okay. You see his short sword start to like vibrate violently, and he just shoves it into the rock, and into like a small rock, and it explodes.
Well, that is useful.
Mm-hmm. It comes with being a Planar warrior, I guess. Also, if there are any portals within a mile, I will know.
Alright.
That sounds excellent. Well, I will hasten you on Gorath, I think. You may conserve your energies. Ideally, we wish to be away from the ground, yes? Anyone has third dimensional movement aside from myself and Hydro? And Vincent, of course.
I could. Not very much, but I could do it.
I can glide.
I can Misty Step.
We do not want to be on the ground. A wall, perhaps?
It
You
depends,
know
I
what?
think.
That seems like a good idea. Gorath is gonna start equipping some items that he's brought with him. And I'm gonna start putting on the Upper Duke glider.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna attach my Whitestone grappling shot to my belt.
You
Okay.
fancy motherfucker.
How big is the quarry?
You don't know, you haven't been there. From what you can see right here, it's quite large, but it seems to tunnel in. Like I said, there are walls on all sides, and it's almost like if any of you seen the movie 300, it's like the Hot Gate. There is only one way in and out, but it seems to be a large opening up ahead.
All right.
I mean, if the worms are as big as I expect them to be, there should be space to move around.
True enough. Any other concerns to bring up?
Did anyone in an emergency or just in general want to start with start as a mammoth at all, or because I mean I do have polymorph prepared for today.
I mean, that could be pretty good.
I feel that would be more useful in case someone gets captured or grappled by one of these creatures.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. He nods to Mikolaj.
Hydra, if I get real hurt, I'll scream at you to polymorph me.
Okay. Just let me know.
Yeah.
1 second. And Nullidan kind of like thinks to himself. He telepathically calls out to Nidalin. to also start making his way there flying or whatever, because he realized that if there's no ceiling to the quarry, correct?
No.
So if he's flying high enough above, out of range, he can still see, and that would allow him to use Far Step even if he was swallowed.
So you're bringing
The
Nidalee
homunculus.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you have the sheet ready, the primary reason I wasn't bringing him was because like I didn't want to put that hassle on you. But now that you've already done all the work,
That's fine. Then you can communicate. It's going to take a while for him to get there. If you're all okay waiting, maybe, because he can fly, I'd say about 15 minutes for him to flap down here.
yeah, because you said it was about 10 minutes away from where we were, and then if he's flying, so yeah, that makes sense because
Yeah.
we had to travel a little bit. I figure
Well-
while we're planning, still start him on his way.
Nuladin,
Yes.
do you perhaps have any magic that can seek out the area ahead of time?
That can what?
Scry the area, investigate
Oh,
before we
yes.
go in there?
Very much so. Several different matters. I have clairvoyance as well as scrying available to me should we need it.
Perhaps one of those?
I realize now, though, that I have not purchased a rather costly mirror or ball for the use of scrying.
Hydro will reach into his bag, take out the silver mirror, and hold it out.
That's the one.
He smirks as he does so.
Okay.
Don't worry, you weren't the only one who needed to look at people.
So what kind of things, when I start this, we will have a good 10 minutes while we're waiting for my homunculus to come. But was there anything in particular about layout or to see if the target is above ground or primarily underneath?
The layout of the battlefield would be useful, and to scout out what is there currently.
Okay. I think I can do this.
Well, Where's Player laughs at you for not having Arcane Eye.
Oh, I can only have so many things. If
And
if
that's
you
what
want me
teamwork's
to
for.
if you want me to spend my entire time in the library jotting down notes of all the myriad of spells I could be putting into it, by all means. That's what Nidalen's purpose is going to be. He's going to start transcribing into my spell book while we're on adventures.
Oh, it's only half the time. It's a divination. It's fine.
Half the time, yeah, I know.
I can't stop staring at your familiar. It's so weird and cute at the same time.
Would it take even less time if you worked with your familiar?
Potentially, but usually, more chefs in the kitchen doesn't necessarily mean speedier work at all. But it depends.
I mean, I don't know. I think
What-
it very much means more of faster work if everybody's doing a certain thing and it all comes together.
That's something I can confer with the physics of the world and see if it works.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that maybe using a chef is not the best example. I have been in a kitchen, and you need everyone doing something for it to all work very quickly.
So you,
Right, but if they're doing the exact same thing, then
So hang on.
Spell.
You are casting scrying. Is that right?
correct.
Okay. Now, tell me if I'm wrong here. It's been a while since scry has been used, but do you need to already know the location / person?
You get a negative if you don't know them, right?
Yeah, it's in the So if the target knows you're casting this spell, they can make a saving throw, but they could voluntarily. But I'm doing it on a location.
Okay. Does it say that you need to know the location? Because you've never been there before. All you know is Quarry. You only know the name.
Oh wait, I need a creature. Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah.
So
No, you can spray an area.
a
He still
particular
needs to
creature you
know,
choose.
though.
Yeah.
What about clairvoyance? I think that does it.
Clairvoyance is here, I'm gonna ping it. Point and range in a location familiar to you or an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, which I think would be the quarry. If we're within a mile, I can do it.
Okay. I would suggest that one more than the scrying.
Okay. All right.
Read the bottom part of the scrying
Hang on.
spell. Instead
still
of
not
targeting a
familiar
creature, you
with
can
it.
choose the location you have seen. But well, I mean, we can see it right
He hasn't
now.
You cannot see
can't,
the
though.
Quarry right now. You're not there yet.
You-
You're
oh,
like
I thought
10
you said we
minutes away.
did.
You're 10 minutes
Nope.
away.
Okay, no, that's fine. Just I thought you said we saw it. My bad. I shut up.
And in fact, reading this, it sounds like I would almost need to have done a clairvoyance before I could do a scrying, and then scrying only acts as a clairvoyance because it won't let me move the sensor or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So I might as well just do clairvoyance if I'm within range.
Yep.
You are within a mile, yes.
All right, so I am adjusting my spell slots to correctly.
Are there any portals within this mile?
No.
Okay.
Just reading the spell. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So, you look in the direction. You think Quarry. You look around at the broken rock. You imagine what it could look like in your head. The obvious things that may be there, as well as thinking about the worms and what they could have done to the area. You heard already that people had died there, a lot of people, as it was a functioning quarry mine when it was attacked. And you know that there would have been lots of casualties there. And you keep this mental picture in your mind. And you cast. So, I will move you to the quarry, and you can describe it however you see fit.
Understood.
You see the one things that you do see. Obviously, I'm not going to mention everything, but you are immediately blinded when doing this, as looking up, you see a great many and very large middle crystal shining just like all around Ufadern that light up the city and let you know what time of the day it is. Here, it's almost like a giant spotlight lighting up the entire area, and it seems to be on all the time, just white light beaming down from above. But you see this. You see the map, you see what's on it. If you would like to describe it, you may do so.
Ooh, good thing I didn't have a hangover. There is very bright light shining down, and what appears to be, oh, that's grotesque, a rather significant large pile of bones, stripped clean, humanoid. Bipedals for sure. I don't see any wings. Yeah, mostly dead bodies strewn about in a huge pile. There's a couple cranes for lifting stone, cut stone out, a loading bridge, and then I would wager that's a 30-foot drop, the first drop, or
The first drop, it's around 20. The second is much, much higher. The one in the far back, it looks like maybe, 50 feet.
There's at least a 50-foot straight drop. There is a ladder in the back of the northern part of the quarry. There is that is not regulation safe, a rickety plank as a bridge on the southern end over the only exit opening. I think we would have a difficult time traversing the southern angle. The only entrance into the ground floor is from the southern side, but I from this angle can't see how we would get down, so we may need to arrive from the north.
Just to let you know, where I said there was only one way in and one way out, it was this part here.
Right, but I mean a quarry wouldn't be like that's the bottom of the quarry, so like coming
That's
in and
where,
out.
basically, that's the road that kind of leads you in, and there are multiple
Oh, and
levels
it's
that
slanted.
then,
Okay.
yeah, and then there are multiple levels that seem to spread out and go into different tunnels that seem to be like mines. They
Okay.
seem to be digging sideways, then going down on the sides, as well as some
Right.
parts going up.
Okay.
You do know, and you were given this information, and you think to yourself, why would they be digging upwards? That doesn't really make much sense. But you were given the information that this quarry was used to smuggle things in by the Myriad.
So there are some perch points, and it's hard enough stone that we may be able to, if you have range, stay around the perimeter if you can get up there. But there's not a lot of room on the bottom of the quarry if a worm were to be. You wouldn't be able to kite a worm with it at the bottom of the quarry, I feel. So
Make
definitely
me
vertical movement.
a perception check as well, please.
Did that not go through?
It might take a while to leave.
Does he need perception? What's your divvy sense on? Can you see the invisible?
What?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, because it's my perception, or is because I have the third eye, so can I see through? Is it through my own?
I believe you see like you are there, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I believe that's how it's told in the spell. So yeah, just make a perception check. It's
Okay,
just
so there it goes.
there you go. An 11.
I forgot to do this for today.
Okay. An 11. You notice that you do see what look to be, and it's not on the map, but it would be that there are holes in some of these walls, kind of like off the map area, and it seems like they are not just digging through dirt, but digging through the stone itself. And
Gotcha.
possibly they could come out anywhere, even in the giant stone walls or on the ground. And you do see cracks in these stone walls, like something's been moving in them. But with an 11, that's pretty much all you see.
Yeah. I mean, I can't quite tell if it's worm or their machinations for smuggling tunnels, but there are, at this angle, it's hard to see, tunnel or boreholes along the way and cracks. So I wouldn't say putting your back against a wall is a safe bet because of the unknown strength of the worms.
Hydro,
Yes,
you are the worm expert.
apparently.
Uh,
Look, it was a phase, okay?
these worms, they usually eat creatures whole, yes?
Yes.
What's concerning about Noladin's description here is that there are bones stripped clean.
I would imagine they have acidic properties, and they just melt your. Actually, no, they wouldn't be able to eat you then.
They may be able to regurgitate the bones. I don't know enough about worms.
Acid
me
would melt the
neither.
bones anyway.
Well, not all acids.
Stomach acid, though.
I don't know.
Hydra
Well-
will think on it real quick.
So either
You-
the worms did not go here to kill people or to eat, I guess.
Now, Hydro, make me another nature check.
All right. Sure, everything's on tick. Yes, it is. 21.
You're
The
good
master of worms that you are.
God damn it.
The fact that Nillidan just told you this, and then Gorath brought it up, and it kind of ticks in your head. That is super fucking weird. Worms, they dissolve, dirt, rock, anything that can be found in the ground. They dissolve it just like actual real worms. If they were to eat something, there wouldn't be bones left. There wouldn't be anything left. The fact that there are bodies still left behind and skeletons and the fact that they have piled up bodies is super fucking weird, and you have never heard that being done with worms ever.
I mean, hear me out, Hydro. If they died from, crashings, they should still be, mummified corpses. They wouldn't be stripped clean, right? That's what I'm thinking.
No, no matter what, if they were bodies left there, the worms would have just ate them.
I mean, these bones look like chicken wing, like Friday, where you just unlimited wings, strip the bone and just hunked it in a pile.
Yeah,
Their name
that's
was
not
not
worm
like it, yeah?
behavior. That's not worm behavior at all.
Well, then, how long do you think it would take us to go through the cave?
Okay, I mean, it's an expansive network, and I only can get really a glimpse at like the main area that I'm envisioning. I wouldn't be able to tell you the intricacies of any cave networks from this angle.
Okay.
Did you say there were holes on the ceiling as well?
Well, there's not a ceiling here because it's a quarry, so it's not. There's no roof. There's on the sides of the walls at different heights.
Sorry, as you are, quite literally underground, there is a ceiling, but it is very, very far up. It is like, because you are in Ufaden.
Right, it's the Ufaden ceiling, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't.
It
so
is maybe the ceiling, technically, with the crystals shining down from the with all the light. It's maybe around, from the bottom, I'd say around 700 feet high.
Yeah, but like this frostworm is supposed to be humongous, right? So what's 700 feet to it? So like a jump.
Jump.
You
'Cause,
joke, but
dropping from the ceiling is a whole ass thing. So
now you're thinking with portals.
Well, the thing is, it would have to go like it may be 700 feet up, but the nearest walls that would connect up to it, I think, is it would have to go way out of its way.
were the bones gnawed on? Perhaps were there markings, or is it just smooth?
Could I get an investigation check on the bones,
I
particularly?
will allow it. Yes. You are still concentrating on this, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. Okay. Looking at some of the bones, you will notice something very strange, Nillidan. You see tiny, like almost little teeth have been gnawing on them. Like smaller than human teeth.
I am concerned. I think this may be a nesting situation where the bodies were collected to nourish the very young. What's the ecology and
You-
mating or rituals of small worms.
As he says this, Hydro, you know the
Oh, no.
as the worm master. Oh, hang on 1 second.
Oh
He
god,
prefers worm lord.
land piranhas, I knew it.
That's funny.
Why? Yeah, god damn it. Of course I would be the master of something phallical.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it was a phase, yo.
Yeah.
You prefer Lord?
Was a phase.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look, just don't go into his room. You won't need to worry about it.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Look, just because there was fan art from back then, that doesn't mean anything. It was just a phase.
Just because he still has his worm models that he built when he was younger. There's reasons he likes hammocks, damn it.
Sorry, someone was at the door.
You're good.
Was it a
Um,
worm?
It was, yes. My next door neighbor.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay,
How come
where
you're
was I?
busy?
What was I saying? Oh no, I've forgotten.
Who left?
Hello?
Miguelage had to leave in chat. 45 minutes.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Yep.
Praz. Okay. What was I saying? Shit.
We were talking
Meaning-
about, you were about to tell the worm lord
yes.
about the tiny bites.
Where he says, nesting, and it could be for, baby worms. You know that worms, when they come out, when they reproduce, they are still very, very big. Big enough to rip off whole limbs. The teeth that he's talking about, baby worms would have much bigger teeth than that, even them being
Mhm.
babies. This isn't adding up. Even if they were hatching, having offspring here, even their teeth wouldn't be that small. They would be a lot larger, the size of a dwarf. Doesn't sound like that either.
Yeah, I relayed that information.
So what you're saying is that we're not fighting just these worms, but something small as well, and probably many of them, Nologin?
I mean, maybe it might be a parasitic or some type of symbiosis where smaller creatures that kind of take opportunity to feast upon. I mean, I still don't understand why the worm wouldn't just swallow the whole. So yeah, maybe they all die. Why would they die in a pile though?
So they must have been brought there then.
Hmm.
Well,
There's
I'm gonna switch to
there's-
I'm gonna switch to hearing for a moment. And because you can do only once hearing or sight at a time.
Mhm.
So I wanna listen for a little bit to see if I hear anything like tremors or any type of scraping or whatever I can hear.
Perception check.
I don't know if I want to waste a lucky on this.
I mean, it might be
You're-
important.
Yeah, you've not gotten into the fight yet, so just
Yeah,
use your resources well.
yeah. I will actually. I'll have that be a 15 on the or a 14 on the roll. I'll use one of my portents to make it a 15.
Just remember, if you do that, you gave me your 20 already.
Oh, I did re-roll for because I thought it was a new day. You're right. Yes, so I will. That will be my other one then.
Okay. In that case, with a 15, you will take a second and begin to hear, listening to your surroundings. Some time will pass. Everything is quiet, but after a few moments, a few minutes even, you'll hear a and you can no longer see. You can just
Well-
hear what sounds like moving earth and stones falling.
And then I'll switch over to sight again. It's just an action between. So once I hear something, I'll then switch to sight to see if anything.
In that case, as you go to sight, over in this direction. I won't tell you where, but in this type of direction,
Mm-hmm.
you'll begin to hear rumbling. I'm sorry, not
Okay.
rumbling. You will see smaller cracks have begun to form in that kind of direction.
Okay. Well, there is definitely activity, seismic in nature. But yeah, I'm running out of time on this clairvoyance. It's going to soon default. Is there anything you want me to detail out more for you all?
We
I
should
mean,
have
we'll
brought
see
a
most
sheep.
things when we get there, I think.
Yeah. But now we know to be on alert for something much smaller and likely highly numerous, almost like a swarm.
Make me one more perception check. Are you looking through? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, make me one more perception check.
I'm not the perceptive type.
Nope. Wait, is that an 8? Was that your roll?
Yeah, that was my
Oh,
roll.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, so with an 8, you'll see a bird fly by what looks to be maybe came down here from the surface. One of the tunnels may lead to the surface. You're not sure. But you'll see the bird kind of fly by, land on a rock, and it looks like it's at one of these skeletons over here. And it will begin to peck the bones. And, it'll miss a few times and hit the ground and then kind of fly off further to the right. And then it'll land again, hit the ground a few times, trying to pick at some more bones. And then it'll fly around a corner. And with only an 8, you'll hear... Well, actually, no, you won't hear anything. So all you'll see is a dust of earth kind of just erupt from around the corner. You do not see what happens with an 8, but that's pretty much it.
It's enough to... With his smarts, I think I can deduce that there's a level of tremor sense that we have to watch out for.
That is up to you.
I think a bird just got trying to pick some bones. I can't be sure, but last I checked, birds don't make dust clouds when they're foraging.
All right.
That would track. Most worms are able to do that. Frost worms actually are going to be a little bit... If there's a frost worm there, it's going to be a little bit more terrifying, but... Because it doesn't only track by tremor sense alone. Or by ground sensations. I'm not actually call it tremor sense.
How concerning.
Well, I think that's about all I can get from that. R.I.P. Bird Boy. Well, I'm not even sure if it was a male or female. So, what color was it? Was it brightly colored?
It was a bright it was a black bird, but it's one of those where the light hits it and it kind of shines to blue.
Yeah, definitely a fancy male.
So, guys, what are you doing?
Well, I think we kind of waited the requisite 15 minutes between the 10 minutes of the spell and then prior talking.
You feel very little sharp claws hit your back, Milidon, as a flying familiar form kind of leaps onto your shoulder.
Well, hello there. Your job for this is to fly very high and just be a lookout, so that way I can jump from place to place should I get swallowed. You should stay out of harm's way, though. It's a good learning experience.
Your familiar gives you the nod. And I'm guessing you're doing the voice for your familiar like last time? Or do you want me to do it?
Well, and that was a question I had. The specific write-up says that they understand languages but don't speak, but that seems really lame, and I'd like to teach them how to speak.
I'd say you spend some time with it in the next few weeks or months, and you could probably do that.
Okay.
But for now, he gives you a a very firm thumbs up.
Gotcha.
Hydra's going to kind of mull it over and walk over to Rio and take out one of his potions.
Before you do that, Hydro,
Mhm.
just so you guys know, obviously you're going into a fight and you are one man down, one player down. How are we playing with that? He's going to be gone for about 40 minutes. Do you want me to
Well-
use him, or is someone else wanting to use him?
I feel it'd be safer if you did, but that's why I asked him before he left, but it was too late. I meant to ask him before he left because I was like, do you want one of us to take over for you, or do you want Aiden to do it? Because I mean, it is what it is.
You
I
should
hate
do it.
taking over people's sheets.
I mean, we do
Good.
know that he was going to be doing like that pack tactics thing.
Mm-hmm. Pack tactics and then range stuff.
Oh God, I'm looking at his sheet. I didn't give him the items that I was supposed to give him. I've just noticed. Oh no.
Keep
Should
saying
we have
that.
to do that.
We could always just take a, I don't know, 30-minute break.
That's too long, dude.
Mm,
I mean, yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
since you're one to go to bed right after session. So
yeah.
Mm.
So, I'll leave it to you guys to what steps are next. But I guess I'll take over his sheet. But yeah, carry on, Hydra. What you were doing?
Hydra's gonna take out his special potion. I walk over to Rio. Do you want this in case I can't get to you?
No, I would be fine.
All right, if you're sure.
Rio,
Hmm.
are you joining me on the front lines like back in the
Ah.
day?
I am far too delicate for that.
All right.
I would be
Yep.
taking a bird's eye view.
Since I'm new to these two new people, well, I'm looking at you, Niddlin, as well. Am I the only one who's gonna be up in melee?
Hmm. I do believe so.
All right.
I'll be close by, but I won't be exactly in the fray with you.
All right. I'll make this work.
If things become dire, I shall join you in the front. Do not worry.
I
If
also
things
believe,
becomes dire, I become a
Mikolav.
mammoth.
He will be using a bow, I believe.
Yeah, he bought the longbow specifically in the ammo.
No, he's borrowing mine.
I will also
Ah, he
say,
better.
Vincent, before the fight begins, do you wish to summon your friend?
I'm gonna activate my blind sight too.
Okay. Anything you wish to summon or activate, before going into this?
Everything
Might
I
wanna look
have
up.
has a short duration, so it's gonna have to wait until we're either close by or in combat.
Okay.
Does anybody want additional insurances that they can move quickly when we start fighting?
Do we enter in from the high ground, or could you not see that?
We enter in from the ramps. We would actually be entering at ground level should we walk.
All right. Well, that should mean that I'm probably joining the fray immediately, so it would be if those of you who want to run away from the fray would want extra speed.
I will also say, at this point, Gorath, you put the glider on, right?
Yeah.
Would you like to describe what that looks like?
Can you show the picture?
Yeah, I can.
Right. Where is the glider? There it is, the Hupperdook glider.
Is it in items, I believe?
Yeah. On Gorath's back, there is this mechanical brass and cloth pair of angel wings.
Interesting.
Yeah. Doing some traveling did have its perks. But there
They
it
look
is.
like this.
Ooh.
Very cool.
As you got these from Hoppaduke.
Real
Or is it
points
Uppaduke?
his staff at it. And the brass and cloth shifts into all looks like pure angel wings, tinted red.
Oh.
Much better.
Oh. Could you make my axe look like a scythe, and then I could be an image of death? An angel of death.
You point his staff at it. Certainly.
Oh, this looks badass.
For some reason, Vincent's eyes go wide when you say scythe.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Right, I will hasten Mika and Gorath, and we will do our best to deal with these creatures. Carefully, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna go Fire Lord indiscriminate violence on the worm with just fire, fire, fire. But yes,
That sounds
carefully.
appropriate. He drifts down and stabs Gorath.
That makes for a question then, Nord. Should I attempt to stay back while you unleash fire? And then join in, or
I do not see fire like a fireball area of effect being widely useful single target. I think I get more uses out of direct attacks, but we'll play it by ear and see what's
Yeah.
working. And I know how to I know how to do the math to try to avoid engulfing you in flames.
Perfect.
Speaking of which, the individuals that are going to be up front, do you have potions of cold protection?
I have this ring.
I should be able to shrug off cold fairly easily.
On the regular, or do you have to do something that requires focus or energy from you?
I just have to get real angry.
Understood.
Uh.
If you get really angry and you drink a potion, is that a multiplicative effect, or is that really not?
Gorath looks up to the sky and asks God if that applies.
Say again. What's the question?
Basically, if he's being able to reduce damage from rage and he drinks a potion of cold protection, does that half the half?
It quarters it, yeah.
Ooh.
Well, you can stack
Should work like
resistance.
that.
The way I've always done it, yes.
Because it's
Good to
two
know.
different. It's two different sources.
Yeah.
It's not cold protection. Cold protection. It's all these protections from rage, which isn't a magical effect,
So,
and then magical potion.
It's
effect.
resistance, though.
Oh, yeah.
So if you've got some armor that gives you half damage to cold, and then something gets cast on you that also halves it for cold, then you would only take a quarter. And then if you get something else, then you're just immune.
This is
That's the way I've always done it. Yeah.
All right.
That's good
I
to know,
see no
actually.
I see no reason why it wouldn't work like that. No, Lord.
Because it gives you resistance, and resistance is a thing. You just have resistance or you don't have resistance.
Yeah.
If you're adding on, like, you're messing with resistance immunities and vulnerabilities at that point.
Yeah. There's I get. You know what I'm thinking? Is rage a resistance though, or is it half the damage? Because it's different.
Resistance.
Oh, okay.
I gain
It has
resistance to
specified
all
resistance.
but psychic.
That's non-magical, right?
It is magical. It's all forms of damage.
Is it totem warrior or?
Yeah, bear totem.
Oh, totem. Yeah.
Yeah, it specifically gives you. I don't think resistance is stacked, but if it's something that just halves all damage, but isn't called resistance, then you can still get a targeted resistance. But your call.
I'd say with his thing, it wouldn't stack just because they're both the kind of
Okay.
Yeah, but if you had, let's say, an armor piece and then you got something cast on you, those would, I'd say those stack.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it works like that in Olden.
Understood. then I will hold on to it.
Well, I think we've chatted enough. Shall we
Who's
get
taking the
going?
lead? Who's heading in there first? In fact, if you would like to arrange your tokens, how you want to, make your way in there, please do so now.
I'll lead the way. I think I have the best vision.
Ooh. Gorath will walk beside you, I guess.
I'll be
guessing-
up behind Gorath.
I'm guessing Nillidan's way in the back.
And when we get to the opening, I will activate Starry Form.
Okay. Rio,
And
where do you want to
then
be?
I'll be about 20 feet up, just to be in range.
Oh yeah, you'd be flying, so I guess you don't need to be in the order. There you go. And then Nillidan in the way back with his familiar. Where do you want your familiar to be? Just in the back of
Yeah.
you, or
In the back, but like at minimum 60 feet up, probably, depending on the situation. More.
okay? Add a little fly marker.
Yeah,
on
I'm
its
going to
token.
right now.
Just a little
Also,
wing.
you as well, Rio, if you're flying.
I'm looking for the
So-
little wing. Ah, there it is. These tokens are probably going to be changed anyway.
Oh, that's true. So with that, I would like to say, how are you going in there? When I say that, are you just walking in? Are you running in, or are you stealthing in?
Ooh, stealthing, I would think.
They have tremors.
and then I will activate my staff and activate Pass Without a Trace.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I'm also activating my scales from my sword every minute, just so you know.
Okay.
Because we're in danger.
Everyone roll me stealth check, and I'll roll for Michelaj.
Okay, 39.
Jesus.
Pass Without Trace is strong.
39. Do you mean 29?
Yeah,
Oh, 29. Oh. Sorry.
I'm a 21.
I was like,
21.
what? You're not a rogue?
Holy fuck, we're
28.
rolling low.
17.
34 for Michelaj.
Nice.
Oh, he's good at stealth.
This is why I was in the back.
14
Oh, you got a 14 at least.
and a 17 are the lowest. Okay. This is a group check, and you did pass easily, especially with
Perfect.
Gorath, Rio, and Michelaj's rolls. All right. In that case, you begin to go down this one-way path, walls closing in on each side. You begin to taste almost like chalk in the back of your throat, as breathing in the air here, it seems to be has been disturbed, and there is just a light breeze of dirt and stone in the air. But you push on, remaining very, very quiet as you go. Eventually, you'll come to a mouth where you see a bright beacon coming down like a spotlight on this open area, revealing what looks to be a kind of work area. You see tools, you see broken machinery, you see boxes, and look to be large slabs of stone that were being moved and suddenly stopped and have just been left there.
Gorath
you also
stops. Oh,
you
continue.
also see the first body. You are not fully in the quarry yet, but you see one skeletal body with clothing and what looks to be a lot of their possessions still on them. You keep going.
Gorath stops for a second and applies his oil to his now scythe, I think.
Still an axe, it just looks like a scythe.
Just an
Yeah.
illusion.
Yeah. It's really strange putting it on when it not looks when it isn't what it looks like. All right, fire oil is applied. All right, let's continue on.
Hydra's gonna look at the body. Not necessarily investigate yet, but just look at it briefly, see if there's anything good.
From what you can see, the body is dwarven. a female from with your years of studying biology and stuff. You can tell it's a woman. Was probably
But I
one of
don't
the
assume it's
miners.
gender. It's just female body, but I'm not assuming the gender.
But yes, as you see, the clothing is still a part of it. You'll actually see a few coins next to the body. It doesn't look like whatever has happened here, they don't really care about valuables. And you see maybe 3 gold pieces, and what interests you is what looks to be a nugget. And it's a small nugget, only maybe around the size of a penny, but it looks to be made out of platinum. It is
Yoink.
unrefined. It
Yoink.
is mined. Okay?
Yoink.
Hydra,
You
do you see any bite marks on this body?
I guess I'll look at it to see more
You
closely
see
then.
many, many, many little teeth marks across most of the bone.
Any animal you've
nods.
seen that matches that size and bite?
Yeah, I guess I'll look closer. I guess I'll take the second to kind of look closer and see.
Make me another nature check.
All right. Would be nature and medicine for this one.
Well, if you're trying to pin down the animal, I'd say
Okay.
more nature.
That's fine. I will go ahead and before I do so, because I know I'm going to need it, he's going to rest his hand over his chest and call out to nature to give him the wisdom to know what might be useful in this moment and or what it might be, and I'm going to use guidance, give myself a little bit of help,
Okay.
a little bit of wisdom for this intelligence check. 19.
19. Looking at them, they kind of remind you of maybe the teeth marks remind you of a few different things. They remind you of kind of squid, how they rip flesh off a bone, but at such a much smaller level. They
But like
remind
a
you
beak.
of not a beak, but just the teeth marks in general.
Mhm.
They remind you of, like piranha, how there are rows and rows of teeth, or sharks. And this seems to be the creature did not just have one row of teeth, but many folding in on kind of folding in downwards. And when it took a bite, whatever creature this was, it pierced the bone in many, many, many spots with whatever teeth it has. You do not know with a 19 what creature this could have been, but it is resemblant to many other, animals and creatures out there. And you can tell that it has rows of teeth, and it seems to have teeth all the way around its mouth. Not just on bottom and top, but all the way around.
And Hydra will explain that. He'll just clarify a couple things.
All right. Where long we goes then?
Takes the coin purse on his way up.
Okay.
Good man. You're a
3
good
gold
man,
and
Hydra.
1 nugget, small nugget of platinum.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, I'm looking at Rio's token and beholding all the buffs.
I mean, they're there. Why not use them?
True. So, with that, you push on, quietly going in. Now, making your way into the main quarry area, I will move you guys to the map.
Ooh.
You are all down here. If you would like to all place your tokens.
Oh, wait. I couldn't roll less than a 10 on that, so it doesn't matter. I rolled a 12 anyway. I forgot I have Starry Form up and I get special benefits.
Speaking of starry form, if you would all look at Hydro's token and
Oh, you
have your
motherfucker.
moment.
And you fucker. Boop.
Boop.
Cool.
Whoa!
Really?
I will place Mikolaj's token. You are all crammed into this little opening. Keep in mind, guys, that a small opening can be very dangerous to a group.
Let me.
You don't say.
So what,
So-
guys? Loud and proud? I'm awaiting a response.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what did you say, Garth?
Loud and proud? Learning
No.
these shits out?
I don't think
Something
that's a
like
good
that.
idea. Do you?
Okay.
Hydra's
We're
going to start
need to
floating
draw
up.
them out somehow.
Now,
By the
you've
way,
already been
I-
warned that tremor sense is probably a thing. The more movement you do, the more danger you're in. I'll leave it to you guys to decide what you're doing.
I'm going to start floating up 20 feet.
Okay.
Wish I
Um,
could do that.
Well, here to also explain it, I'm going to mark my flight with this. Kind of like I saw how Noladin doing his. So
There's a flight symbol.
yeah, I know. I got it.
No,
just marked it
it's
with a
literally
4.
a flight symbol. There you
Oh.
go.
Where at?
It's 2 wings.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Thank you, baby.
Mhm.
There you go.
There we go. Use the good one. But so each one of those is going to be 5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Just think of it
Okay.
as in terms of squares, but in the air.
Mhm.
Oh, I usually just do the 10 by 10s digit, but yeah, if you want
I
to
got
get
you.
5s, that makes more sense to do it that way.
Yeah, that's fine. Just as long as you remember. But, well, guys, what are you doing? Are you moving in? Are you trying to be as steady as you go? Or are you just charging in there and let's get this over with? It is up to you guys.
I mean, I was denied the loud and proud. So what's the plan? We got to fight these shits anyways. Can anyone, like, create tremors over there at the distance away?
Yeah.
Maybe we can lure them up without
Hydro?
them just attacking us.
I didn't prepare any earth-shaking stuff today.
That's only within 10 feet, so I'm not going to be doing it that way. I just needed to read it.
Perhaps we should have brought a sheep or some sort of offering to lure it out.
Sheep.
Yeah, good luck sneaking with the sheep. They headbutt like crazy. Alright.
Wait a minute.
Gorath will take out a javelin. May I throw it?
Go for it.
Hydro?
Hydro said, wait a minute.
Hydra's going to be move forward a little bit, right up here, about here or so,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's going to extend his hand out about 30 feet away, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about right here, and then he's going to cast Druidcraft, and then they're going to hear a small sound of a sheep buying loudly. Because
Okay.
it can make sounds.
Well, I guess I don't need this then. Gorath puts away the javelin then.
I'm gonna twin cast haste on Gorath and Galage.
Ooh, okay. In that case,
Ah,
at this
cast.
location, what are you casting?
Oh, I'm casting far step to get ready.
All right.
In
I
fact,
casted a
how-
Druidcraft.
How
I hasted now.
tall? How tall is this plank? Is it? You said 50 feet.
No, that's the far wall. This is around like 25 feet.
Okay, so when I casted that, I'd like to just be on that plank right there.
Okay. You pop up there, and Michelangelo is going to kind of slowly move up and look for a way to get a high vantage point. Unfortunately, there's only one in the back. So you're just going to move over here for now. But, Hydro, you make the noise, is that right?
Yes.
Right here?
Yep.
All right. How loud? As loud as possible?
Yeah, enough to try to cause some sound to rumble against the ground. Because it doesn't specify how loud it can be, so I'm assuming it can be pretty loud.
Okay.
Not enough to hurt anyone's ears, though.
You can make the sound of a small animal. So, I mean, it was
Oh.
already attacking the bird. So you can very much
Yeah.
make like a rabbit or whatever type of.
Yeah, I just did sheep.
So, as it makes noise. Now, I'm thinking back in science. Does sound make a lot of vibrations when going through
Yep.
stone?
Sound is
If it-
vibration.
I thought you were gonna say, does sound make noise?
No, through stone. As the bird was tapping the ground. But
if I mean, Hydra's smart enough to target the sensory effect to be in contact with the ground. So
That's
Yeah.
why I made sure I was within 30 feet of the
Mhm.
ground.
in that case, you all hear what sounds like did you say a sheep?
Sheep.
You hear a bleat echoing through this quarry of a. It begins to echo. I would like Rio to make me a perception check.
So many buffs on Rio.
12.
12. Just out of your peripheral, you will not see where the movement is really coming from or where it's going, but you will notice in some of the far rocks on the other side, you see them begin to vibrate and then fall off, hitting the ground below. There is some movement happening in the general area.
I'm gonna ready in action.
Okay.
Gonna blast something that pops up. Pew.
More time passes. Do you do it
What
again,
again?
Hydro?
He looks at the group. Want me to try again?
Do it again.
Okay. He'll twist his hand and cast it again.
Right. Again, the noise echoes, and Rio, you see the falling rocks again beginning to move, but this time harder.
No, they didn't. Toss a rock.
You sure you want me to? I'm not strong.
Gorath
Not
points
mage
at
hand, yes?
himself.
I didn't mage hand.
Well, fine. Gorath. Toss a rock.
I look to the ground and I assume I find a rock.
There are many rocks.
I take a rock and I huck it.
What's the
You
other
throw
thing?
it.
I'm on a wood thing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Where are you throwing it?
Roughly to where Hydro
Okay.
made the noise come from, so like here.
As the rock hits the ground, you will begin to feel the earth move and shake. And at that exact location, you will see the stone begin to crack and slowly begin to move up for a second and then stop.
I'm gonna do it again.
And with that, before you can even pick up the rock, you watch as the earth explodes in a giant eruption. Luckily, none of you were close by. But beneath, you see a rising creature worming itself up, no pun intended, as you see this creature.
Ooh.
It turns smaller than what you were expecting, Hydro, and begins to hiss at you with a sickening call.
Ooh.
I
No
see.
likey.
And with that, the ones that readied an action may let loose.
Huzzah!
So do Gorath and Mika get hasted now?
I already hasted you.
You already hasted.
All right.
Now, keep in mind, you have those of you who can hit within range and make an attack, a surprise attack before you go into full initiative.
18. Yeah, DC 18 con.
1 second.
Ah, shit. I used the right slot.
Okay. A Constitution save coming
Mhm.
up. Which? Con. That is an 8.
All right, 26 magical slashing, and it gets a level of exhaustion if it can be exhausted.
Okay.
Just stretches a hand out, and when it pops up, he just sweeps it down.
Very nice. You watch as with Rio's arcane energy swing out and kind of rake down the side of the creature, and you watch as its purplish blood begins to, only very small, there are kind of like paper cuts on this creature, but a small amount of blood begins to trickle out, and it kind of looks up, it kind of begins to swing around looking for the vibrations, the movements, and will kind of gesture into your direction. But is there anyone else going? Oh, Mikolaj will actually go. Nillidan, did you want to do a spell?
Yeah, this doesn't look like a icicle worm, but I'll
19.
throw Mind Sliver at it.
I don't think you add dueling to longbow attacks. It would be -2 for that, so like 12 damage, I think.
I don't know how he set this up.
What? Dueling?
That's why it's so annoying to
Dueling
play
is
someone else's.
Yeah.
Fighting style.
I think dueling is only for melee attacks with a one-handed weapon.
Okay, so I'll just put that as 6 then.
Yeah, so 12 total.
Yeah.
I don't
Please
know
come
how
back soon.
I don't know how Planar Warrior works though.
It's a bonus action to do bonus force damage and make all this damage force. Boom.
Okay. Nillidan, what were you doing?
Mind Sliver. So DC 18 intelligence check.
DC 18 intelligence check. Intelligence check or save?
Save.
I was gonna say. Yeah, not a strong suit. A 12.
I didn't think it would be. So 7 damage, and then the next time it has to make a save, it'll be minus D4.
Okay. With that, I believe that is everyone who can. Oh, well, actually, Vincent, would you like to fire something off? Yes, you would. What are you casting? I cannot hear you, Vincent.
Chains of Perdition, it looks like.
Chains of Perdition, I muted myself, my bad.
Is that only to a certain size?
I don't think so.
This is classed as a huge creature.
We've had this discussion. There is no size limit. I'll post it, though.
Oh, the monster.
So yeah, my 2 chains will shoot out from my left arm, and I will wrap you up if you fail, anyways.
And he has to subtract the D4 from the saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So DC 17 Dex.
That is a
Oh, wow.
9.
Minus the D4.
7. As in a 7. So yeah.
So
it's wrapped.
that's what, 14, 25, 38 damage?
38 damage. And does that get done now or the start of its turn?
Now and at the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
It definitely
my
knows
turn.
where you guys are now that you've moved all the done all these actions. And with that, has everyone gone who can go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so, yeah.
Then we will be going into initiative. You know what to do.
Licking.
It rolled an 8. Jesus, this worm is pathetic.
This worm is dead.
Oh, I need to roll for him as well. Oh, please come back soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. All right. Top of the round. Rio, you are the first, yet again.
All right, so it looked like the last raid didn't really take as much as it should have. I said at 4th level when it had baby cuts.
I mean, that was just flare. You know, this is a giant creature, and you did only 11 damage,
I did 11 damage.
right?
I did 26.
Oh, sorry. It was an 11, and I put 11 down.
Yeah,
That's the
it was
higher
upcasted.
Okay, so that's quick. What's 26 minus 11?
15.
15.
15. Okay, those paper cuts grow a little bit bigger out of nowhere.
It moved. Okay, so it kind of worked. All right, I'm gonna mind sliver it. I'm just gonna mind sliver it.
You guys love Mind Sliver.
It's the cantrip I have, okay? If you gave me a bloodshot cantrip, I'd use that, but I don't have one.
It works well with our group. A lot of us have saving spells, right?
You can always make a bloodshot spell, sorcerer.
Working on it.
All right, that is an
DC
intelligent save, right?
Yeah. Low damage.
5.
Alright. 10 psychic and has minus 1d4 in its next save.
All right, you guys are bullying my monster's intelligence.
I mean,
Why are you bully?
it's likely too dumb for me to even be able to use synaptic static on it. So yeah.
1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna go up more feet. So I'm 20 plus 5, 10, 15, 35 feet up.
All right, 35 feet up. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Nillidan, you're up.
We're gonna. I'll try it. See if I can get this thing to. Another.
God damn.
Ooh.
Damage.
Another intelligence save.
That's
Natural
not
20.
good ass damage.
30.
12.
12.
So yeah, 32 damage, and let's see here. It's a 20-foot area, so I don't know if there's anything that's around it.
What
Right
damage
now.
is this?
Psychic. A point within range and cause psychic energy to explode there. So any creature within 20 feet of the worm.
Radius
Must ma-
sphere.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah. If the intelligence is 2 or lower, it can't be affected by that spell, though. So.
All right. You watch as the creature begins to whip around almost like a snake, as it looks like something internally is being harmed. And it growls and moans. But you can clearly see you're affecting it quite a bit. Would you like to move or do anything else?
I don't want to move right now from where I'm at, but if it failed the save for the next minute, it has to subtract the d6 from its attack and ability checks, as well as its con saves. It to maintain concentration, so don't worry about the concentration part of it. Doesn't have to do that, but that's it.
All right. It did fail, so we'll then move over to Hydro.
I will move 10, 15. I'll 10, 15. I'll move right here, and then I will move 10 more feet up. And wait, no, I can only move 5. Hang on, I can only move 5. There we go. That's better. And then I will launch one of my free guiding bolts at the creature.
Okay.
17.
17. That hits.
Alright.
What damage is this?
Radiant.
Okay.
So radiant damage, and then the next person to hit it has it. They have advantage.
All right. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action? As again, the arcane, not arcane. Well, actually, nature-based, I'd say. Magical energy begin to walk around Hydro and firing off a spell, looking to do some damage to it. But do you do anything with your bonus action?
No, I'm maintaining dragon to stay flying right now.
Okay. And that was a free, right? You still get an action.
No. That is my action to use it.
Okay.
It still's casting a spell, it doesn't cost a spell slot.
I see. That's it. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
In that case, Gorath. Hasted Gorath. What are you doing?
Ooh, fast as fuck, boy. I should be able to move 12 squares on my turn, I think.
Well, that's if you dash, if you use your action.
No. Speed is doubled because haste.
And your speed is usually 30, right?
Yeah. So that's 12 squares, right?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 1 and a 2. Gorath is gonna expand in size using his giant smite feature. So can you make me a large token?
I will make you larger.
Thanks.
The girth.
He's thick. Dummy thick.
Meaty.
Leave your
Gorath
advantage
starts
as well.
sprinting, and as he moves, you see that fur starts appearing on his body as he grows in size, taking on a more bestial appearance. And he continues moving. That was 10, 15, 20. And this creature's got the restrained condition, yeah?
Correct.
So
Yes.
I'll just make 2 attacks with advantage.
All right.
21 to hit
That hits.
for 17 damage, magical, if that matters.
Okay.
And another one.
Another one.
Oh, that's a big damage.
And that's a crit, folks. You are not
First
playing
one of the
around
game.
today.
Yeah.
Literally just hulked out.
And I'm adding giant smite damage to this because I forgot on the last attack.
How much is that total?
That's 6 plus... That's
32.
25, 32, yeah. 32 magical slashing damage.
And this is with your axe, right?
Yeah. My magical
case,
axe.
You watch as a huge Gorath charges by, almost hitting the boots of you, Hydro, but keep going and taking out what looks to be a huge red scythe, but you know it to be an axe, as he carves into this creature's side, almost on par with it with actual size. This worm is quite small compared to what you are thinking. And you watch as some of its guts begin to flop out the side where you hit your axe, Gorath. And it kind of looks down at you. No eyes, but the teeth begin to chatter. And it looks like you have just gained its attention.
Well, good luck with that. With my hasted action, I'm gonna take the disengage and I'm gonna move back to right beneath Nillidan. So, like, can I occupy this space?
Yeah, that thing is flying, so yes.
Alright. That's gonna be turn. Since it's
Moving on.
restrained, since it's restrained, I don't see the need in sting in melee.
Mikolaj's turn. Oh god. What can you do?
He also's got advantage.
He does.
And haste.
And haste.
Legolas it up in here.
So
Superman is out.
longbow, 4 attacks. Although he does have dualing, so let me. take
And
that.
he's at advantage because big boy's restrained.
Yeah.
1.
One.
Does that work on range?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I roll really well when I'm rolling from his sheet, but not the monster sheet.
Where did you get that fourth attack?
He gets 2 attacks, right? And then he has an action. Oh wait, no. Wait, yes. Right? Hang on.
It should
I need to read
be
the sheet.
3 attacks, yeah?
Yes. Forget the last
Mhm.
one. So,
I
first,
got you, DM. I got you.
second. Now -4 off of this, so that is 20, so 18 and 21, so 19. 18 and 19 is 37. Sure.
Where's the third
The
damage?
last one.
That missed. He missed one.
The
He has
21.
He has
advantage.
advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
he does. Yes, you're right. Then and -2 off of that is 5, so that's
13.
13. So on top of that, Jesus Christ,
That weapon is not magical.
40.
That's
It
correct.
is.
Is it his longbow?
He has no, I thought he bought a magic longbow.
No.
About magic arrows.
From here,
Yeah, he
What?
bought magic
I'm-
arrows, not longbow.
Yeah.
magic
Fair.
arrows, which I haven't been using because.
This is the
Yeah,
first.
fair.
This is the first combat, so it can serve.
It's fine.
Yeah, it would make sense to conserve them.
Yeah, sure.
He's at 50 damage right now. And you said it's not magical?
Non-magical.
So cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's half to 20, 21,
5.
5.
It was-
25.
Yeah, it was 56 minus 6 for the dueling, and then so 50 divided by
25.
2 is 25.
Okay.
DM, do you have a way to track the number of turns I've taken?
Hold on.
Since Giant's Might
I-
only lasts for 10 turns.
What I think he would do is make it all force damage though. That's a bonus action, and he's not moving.
To make it force damage like his attacks.
Yeah, it's within range of his subclass. He can spend a bonus action, and the next time he hits with the weapon, it's all damage is force damage, and it takes an extra 1d8. That's the planar warrior.
But since he's
2d8.
11, hits 2d8 now.
Yeah. So I think it's just the first attack though.
So just
Yeah.
the first attack is force damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so, God, you're making me do more math. Hang on. So let's say we'll take the first attack on the thing. What was, 15. So I'll just I'll do a few more.
We will figure this out.
Please come back soon. Okay. He is going to make a dexterity check, Michelage, to try and climb the wall. Sorry, acrobatics check. $14. He's gonna move over here and begin to climb. It's gonna take him next turn.
Amateur.
The worm's turn. The worm is going to use a strength save to break your chains, Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
Is it saving throw or check?
Saving throw.
Okay, I was wondering. Strength saving throw. 24. It's going to begin to move towards you guys, breaking the chains. And how much can it move, in fact?
Was that an action?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Then maybe I should have stayed in close.
It's going to come all the way up to you, Vincent. And your dog. And also, how far up is Nidalin?
90 feet.
Okay. In that case.
Look, you little fat snake. I'm the one you want.
fact, it is going to get a little in there with you. In fact,
Aw.
yeah, you did.
I did
hit
a big
it a
chunk.
lot. So yeah, it's going to attack you instead, and it's going to make 2 bite attack. Well, Okay. It's going to make 2 bite attacks against you, and a natural 1 and a 20. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 just hits
Okay. Oh,
because of haste.
I'm gonna ill-fated word that.
Oh,
okay.
what does that do?
Makes it not hit.
Aw, that's so sweet.
What's your AC right now?
You're
20?
You're so good at that, babe.
All right. And then that's its turn.
So yeah, it became a 20, or the 20 became a
18.
18. Oh,
Does it
actually, I didn't even need to do that. It's muddled, so it gets a minus D6
Oh,
on all
it's
its
Oh, it
attacks.
does.
I am back.
Oh, for God.
So actually, it's a minus 6.
Well, what's
and I didn't-
your AC, Gorath?
My AC is a 20 with haste.
14 doesn't
Okay.
hit.
Wait, it's
so
muddled?
Well, it's muddled for my synaptic static, so
And
it
how-
has a minus D6 to all its attacks and checks.
It does. So
And not
It
saving
misses.
throws.
no.
Not saving throws.
Okay.
Well, concentration checks is the only
Mhm.
saving throw, but yeah.
So it misses you somehow, even though you're giant and it's giant, it still misses you with the
Gorath,
confusion from Nullidan.
Gorath places his scythe in its mouth, pushing it away. No, you
And-
don't.
With that, Vincent, it is your turn. And on the start of your turn, as you are now in range, starting your turn, you need to make me a... or is it? That is so weird. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I'll have protection of the talisman.
Okay.
So that's a 15.
15. That still fails.
Oh,
Okay, I'll add the D8 then.
Okay, add a D8.
God damn it. 17.
17 just succeeds.
Oh fuck. Well, we know it's DC now.
Very, very nice. You are very lucky there, but it is your
Mhm.
turn.
Okay,
ahead.
bonus action. I'll wrap you up in chains again. So that's a DC 17 deck save.
DC 17 dex save.
Excellent.
Of course.
And then I will attack you with the Ryukin Blade. So that'd be 23. So 12 and 5 acid.
Okay. This creature is taking quite a lot of damage, and it is...
Plus the 39 from my chains, so you're
Yeah.
restrained. And I'm going to try and eat your reaction. I'll take a step back. Or, actually, no, that's dumb. No, that's my turn. Fuck it. Never mind. That's my turn.
This creature is looking quite hurt right now. That is your turn. All right.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Yeah.
Rio, top of the round. You. How high up are you right now?
35 feet.
Okay. You are out of range.
Mm-hmm.
You may continue.
Did it look like the acid worked on it?
The
and the
acid?
stat? Yeah. Slashing works.
It looked like the acid didn't do as much.
Okay, so
Okay.
don't use acid. Slashing works. Slashing works. And Mika's arrows.
They didn't look like they did as much.
Okay. Do you want me to leave it there?
The worm says yes.
No one said.
What do you mean?
You can move it if you want.
All right. Mind Sliver.
Okay, another intelligence saving throw.
Oh, it's best stat.
Best stat, best stat.
All right, -3. I'll
My
spend
roll
2
suck balls.
sorcery points. I'm going.
We're
to-
bullying its weak
Yeah.
stats, though. It's not like we're trying to grapple it.
Yeah, I
vortex
rolled
warping it.
like a god when I was Michelage.
Yeah, I need a con save DC 18.
Con save, con save.
Oh, look, it got a 20. That's unfortunate. Whoa. Wrong worm?
I'm on the wrong one. You're right. I was wondering, looking at the stats, why does it?
Oh
have
my
that?
god.
It's like shit plus 2.
Frostworm.
It trust me, it was a lie. It cheated. Alright, 15. I'm going to
You
put it
didn't see
right back here.
anything.
This isn't even my final form.
It goes right back here.
Okay. Whoop.
They're
Wait.
just gestures.
In that case,
Oh.
it is moved out of the chains, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
The chains don't go with it.
Vincent?
No clue.
Give me a second. I can't remember. I think as long as it ends its turn within. Hang on.
It is restrained, as in the chains. They don't travel with it. It is just restrained there. So if you're moving it, either it doesn't move and you can't do that, or you move it out of the chains.
They do come out of the ground. That's fair.
Ah, all right.
So
no longer
I'll say
restrained.
you push it out of the chains and away from everyone. But they
Technically
do
vanishes in
all
the shimmer.
they all do get attack of opportunities.
It's
I
force
believe.
movement.
Oh, it's
Oh.
force movement.
It's force
Yeah, you're right.
movement.
You're right.
Yeah. No, it shimmers and then disappears to appear back where it started.
Yep. So unfortunately, the chains are no longer wrapped around it. Vincent gives you the bird.
Be fine. Move action. And where is it at? Where is it at? Here it is. No. Ah, there it is. Cool.
Anything else?
Do I lose my turn?
No.
It's not been your turn yet.
Concentration saved. Fail. Haste. Spell
Yeah.
ends.
Oh, what?
No, I'll twist the skein.
Oh yeah, because Rio did damage to himself, and he made him lose connection.
All right.
There you
I'm
go.
using my action, boosting my save by 8, and I maintained it. And books down.
Okay. Rio almost fucked himself there.
Yeah, it's the one. One. That's the only time it loses on the one. Technically 3. That's my turn, though.
All right. Moving on to Nillidan. Now, Nillidan, I'll give you a choice here. You can either take your turn as normal, or you can spend your action to make an awareness check.
Awareness.
Perception.
Perception?
Perception.
I,
God damn it.
I suck at perception checks.
Then you can just take your turn.
All right. I am going to. We're gonna just mind sliver it again, I think, if I'm within range. Yeah.
The bullying continues.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
You should have had it show up and then regurgitate a bunch of its children to attack us.
No, that's something else.
Okay, baccarat.
Intelligence. A natural 20.
It doesn't matter.
It's poor
Two
team.
nat 20s effect.
2 nat 20s that don't matter because it's a DC 18 save.
You know,
It's so dumb to it can't succeed.
you've been attacking this creature over and over again in the mind, and finally it thinks, okay, what I need to do right now is be more intelligent to her. And it really believes in itself. It truly begins to think, channeling Einstein himself, and yet you just bitch slap his brain once more.
Oh, I'm so sorry, worm buddy.
No, you're not.
All
It
right,
even
and I'm
puts on a pair of glasses as well on the ridge of its nose.
Oh no, it's extra smart.
You tried real hard there, guys.
It's looking very, very hurt.
I think I'm staying put. Like, I know you kind of warned me, and I don't want to metagame it, so I'm staying put.
Okay. In that case, we'll move on to Hydro. Hydro, you can take your action, or you can take a perception check.
I will go ahead and do the perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, we got this.
Watch now. I'll nat 1. Watch. Never mind.
Or 20.
I told you we got this.
Never mind. I apparently see the future and everything, and the space in between the cells.
I perceive.
With that insane roll, you're flying up above. You can see the battlefield a lot clearer. You're in your starry form. You are aware of your surroundings completely. Ever since that creature burrowed out and screeched like that, there's been small movements, small little stones falling. But what you thought was just the creature fighting your party, you now realize it may have called for help. As you see in the distance, emerging, or should I say, spreading, you see cracks beginning to form throughout this stonework. Cracks around the same size, from what you can guess, with that roll, as this creature. And you most likely guess that there are more of this same creature on its way. You see them coming from the left and the right. You even see one coming from behind you on the right side, and one in front of you. What do? You can say something. You've got a bonus action and movement.
I will call out to the others, warn them of where they're coming from. I will then let me make sure I don't fly too high for this shit. Okay. I will move 5 feet more up into the air. So I'll be 30 feet off the ground. And then I will in my turn there, because it's about, well, I'll move closer to here. And so 10 movement. And then that's my whole turn.
Okay. With that, we'll move on.
Actually no, my bonus action, I will switch my ring. I'm sorry. I will switch my
okay.
ring to black.
Okay. You switch the ring, the color changes.
Yeah, I will switch it to black.
And with that, Gorath.
So
It
what
is
you're
your
telling
turn.
me, Hydra, is that the fun is about to begin?
Yep.
Gorath lets out a big fat roar and he goes into a rage.
All right.
And now I will take half damage on stuff. So
Getting
Gorath
serious.
will start running into melee with this guy. And I don't have any source of advantage here, do I?
Actually, first things first, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Con save. I should be good at those.
I hope so.
14.
14. That is a fail.
That's a fail. What happens?
One second. Okay. As you start your turn within a certain radius of this creature, you are instantly poisoned from the air that it breathes.
Poisoned condition. Ooh, that's nasty.
You have the poison condition. You do not take any damage, but you are considered now poisoned.
That means I have disadvantage, right? Can you ping the condition?
I will. Hang on one second. In fact, conditions should be in your inventory under.
It's in the compendium.
Poison. If you're poisoned, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't affect any saving throws then?
No.
Nope.
Alright, that's good. Well, I suppose I shall attack a little bit more reckless then. So advantage against me on all attacks, and I have advantage on my attacks.
You are only poisoned until the start of your next turn.
Yeah. Alright. I won't do
Go ahead.
reckless then. I will not do reckless.
All right. That would indeed be reckless.
11 to hit.
That misses.
Wait, why wouldn't it be 17 since you're doing reckless?
I'm not doing reckless.
He's not.
21
Oh,
to
okay,
hit.
never
Not.
mind.
He's not.
I
21 to
misheard
hit.
then.
That will hit.
That is 19 damage.
19 damage.
And I get a third attack
Well,
because of haste.
in the name, or should I say, in the way of Matthew Mercer, how would you like to completely slay this?
Oh, it's dead?
It is dead. So you take your
Alright.
axe. What do you do to it?
One attack roll whiffs as Gorath coughs, but with the other axe swing, he just cleaves clean through the head,
You
splitting it in twine.
Okay. So as the creature comes down with its giant mouth, you missing the first one, you pull out your axe, and are you splitting it down the middle, just halving it?
Yeah.
In that case, you aim between the two teeth at the top, and using that to guide your axe, you will push through and letting its own weight do the work. As it pushes down on you, onto the axe, you split the top head, going through the brain of this creature, and it quickly falls to its side. As you half it, almost, well, you half most of the top of its body. It goes quickly still.
Well, there's more to come. How high up is this platform?
Same as the stone, so about 20 feet, 25 feet.
Okay, how big am I? I'm
You're about
6. I'm 6'6",
so
and then
about
I'm a
13
giant.
feet.
13 feet. Would you allow me to jump and pull myself up?
That's a hell of a jump.
Yeah.
I
But I do get advantage on strength checks.
I'll say that you can make me a athletics check and see if you can get up there
Okay.
with
it'll be a
advantage.
It'll be a straight roll because I'm poisoned.
That's true. No, it doesn't affect. It doesn't affect that.
It affects ability checks.
Oh yes,
It does affect ability checks, yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. 23 to climb up.
With that, you Hulk jump and manage to just kind of kick off the wood, and connecting just the fingertips onto the wood. But with that, using your strength, you manage to pull yourself up,
Ah, yes.
and you're there.
Perfect. Well,
That is your movement.
all right.
You have a bonus action if you want to do anything.
No, I raged.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, Mikolaj, you there?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Am I stuck on the wall or am I like under the bridge?
You're climbing the wall. You're climbing it right now. You're just
Okay.
about to get to the top.
Ooh, I do have an additional action on my turn. Can I help Mika up?
You could. I'll say sure.
All right,
I
I'll
have
pull
a-
Mika up.
I have
So
a
he doesn't
climbing
have to
speed.
move on his turn.
Yeah, I have a climbing speed equal to my walking speed, so.
Hell yeah.
Well, now you don't have to expend movement on your turn, so you're up.
You grab him by the scruff and kind of lift him up, and you are lifted by a giant-sized orc fellow. But just before it is your turn, Mikolaj, the earth moves and cracks, and you see more holes beginning to burrow out as screeching worms pile out from all different directions, and one of them is much larger and looks quite a bit different, as you all see these.
Oh man, that is good.
Kindly
Now-
put a red X on the one that we've killed.
Oh, I need to take its health. Hang on. There you
I feel a little better now.
go. Now, let me roll for initiative for these guys.
Oh God.
Oh, now the fun has really begun.
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh
Mikolaj.
God.
At the top of the round, I will reorder things so I don't screw Mikolaj here. But it is now your turn.
Okay. First and foremost, I will run behind Gorath. And I will cast Potency of the Pack on myself and Gorath. And is Hydra within 25 feet of us, or is he way below?
No, he's high up in the
Way
air
above.
flying.
Well, how
Oh.
high is that bridge right now?
20 feet.
I'm only 10 feet above it.
Oh,
So
oh yeah,
he
I
is
guess
in
you are.
range.
So
that's
yeah,
So is he
you
either
would
way?
be. Yeah,
Okay,
he's in
so
range.
now, so all three of us have Potency of the Pack. Whenever, if Gorath is right next to this thing, I have advantage on attacks, and same with Hydra. So we have Pack Tactics now,
Okay,
Nice.
very cool.
and we have advantage on Perception checks, and that's all.
We also get +2 AC.
Oh yeah, +2 AC as well.
Oh wow,
God
I have
damn.
22 AC now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll add that to my sheet. Thanks, dude.
That's a
No.
great spell.
You pick one.
Oh,
Really?
right.
You pick one.
Oh yeah. You pick one. Okay.
I was
Mm,
confused with a level 3 spell.
Okay, never
having
mind. You're right. You're
that
right.
much
You're right.
stuff.
That's
Yeah,
way
yeah.
too much.
I think giving us Pack Tactics is good enough.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Is that your action?
That's an action to do, yeah.
You have your full movement because Gorath helped you, and you also have your bonus action.
I moved behind Gorath, so that used I don't know how much.
Okay. You used 10 feet.
Okay. Is anybody hurt?
Not yet.
Okay, then I guess I'll just stay behind Gorath, and that's my turn.
All right.
I feel like that's about to change here soon.
Okay. This creature's turn. Burrowing out of the ground, it will look towards, after you move, Mikolaj, noticing your vibrations as you do. It is going to move over here and then move straight onto the wood, collapsing all of this down 20 feet.
Oh.
I need both of you
Ouch.
to make deck saves, as well as the creature.
Am I still poisoned?
Saves don't matter.
Yes, you are
Right,
still
it don't
safe,
matter.
poisoned.
It don't matter with saves, yeah?
Nat 20.
21.
20. That's 21.
21.
Okay. You all take half damage. So you're going to take...
Do I take a
that's,
quarter
D6
damage then?
by foot falling, so that's... Is it D6 per 5 foot falling or 10 foot falling?
10.
I think
10.
10. So 2 D6.
Are these babies or just other ones?
Because this is not the Witcher. We're not taking every 5 feet of damage.
So you take 4 points of damage.
So
So
2
do I take
points.
2 since
Okay.
I'm raging as well?
Yes, you take 2.
All
Wait,
right.
it's 4 points after you halved it?
Don't forget your advantage to dex saves for being hasted.
Yeah, I also get advantage on dex saves because I'm a barbarian and I saw him
Well,
coming.
it's an at 20, so it can't be any better. But is it 4 points halved, or
yes.
is it okay? So it's 2
Oh,
points
yeah.
of damage.
And 1 point for Gorath.
Actually, it also takes quarter damage. So let me add some health actually back.
So do I only take 1 damage? Did I regain it?
You have so many resistances that I'm losing count. Sure.
How much damage do I take?
I think it's
1.
you
'Cause
half
if
it,
was
half again, so it goes down to 4, then down to 2, and then you have
okay.
another one.
No.
No,
So that's
So
two.
it's-
You take
It's,
2.
he made the save, which halves the damage, and then he has resistance that
Yeah,
halves
so
the
2.
damage again.
You take
Alright.
2 points,
Yeah. Oh no, I lost 2 hit points.
and then that was just its
Owie.
movement. It is now going to make attacks on, as Mikolaj was the one that were moving, you.
Okay. Am I hasted?
You are.
Yes.
Okay, so I have 20 AC.
Hey, you too.
So, 2 attacks. That's a natural 1, of course. And that's
Nice.
another natural 1, of course.
Nice.
He's just wriggling on Gorath, and Gorath is blocking the way. No, you don't.
You know what? I'm going to say you're a little bit shaken after the fall, and somehow, some way, this creature trying to attack you actually helps you up to your feet, Mikolaj, without even hurting you in any way.
It hits the ground right in front of me, and as it tries to get it back up, I put my feet on its head. When it gets up, I push off it and stand on my feet.
Exactly. And when it even tries to attack you there, it goes by and hits a rock and chips a tooth. Yeah, that's its turn. It is depressed.
As it should be.
This creature's turn. It is out of range of Rio. It also does not sense him yet. So it's going to go over here, drop down, and it's going to use its action to actually get to you guys, and that's pretty much it. But it will make a dex save. Of course. Now, we get the,
I'm glad you wasted that.
Thank you, DM. I really didn't want to take that.
Okay. He takes 1 point of damage. What is happening right now?
I'm not
You
meant to
wasted all
be.
your good rolls on Mika.
Yep. Vincent, it is now your turn.
No, I still have my chain, so I will restrain this guy in front of me, I guess.
Okay, and that is
Bonus
a
in action.
dex save, right?
Yeah.
he managed to just crawl into the chains.
Okay, 24. There you go.
Oh.
I will use my reaction. I'll use, what's it called? I can use Silvery Barb on this, I think.
You can earn
No?
You think, or you know?
which one are you targeting?
On the guy attacking me. Or the save, I mean.
You can.
So yeah, I'll get you to re-roll that D20
The
from my
reroll.
ring. Yeah, it's a re-roll.
Okay. 9.
Yeah. So you'd be restrained, and you can take 39, and then I'll attack you.
Who
Who
gets
you gave an
advantage?
advantage, yeah.
Oh, also make me a Constitution save, please.
Yeah.
You say 39?
Oh, baby.
So that's a 6.
You are poisoned.
Yeah, 39 damage, because I used that damage from my first roll. I don't re-roll it.
Yeah, you are poisoned, Vincent.
Okay, so it's a straight roll then, right? Because he's restrained.
Yes.
17.
Just hits.
Okay, and I can't change my acid yet, so that's my turn.
All right. And that is how much damage?
So it's 39 plus 9 plus 9 acid.
So 18.
Yeah. Oh, if you yeah.
I already did the thing one. All right. Is that your turn, or do you would like to move away?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Next, this creature will move over, and I'm gonna say Nillidan. Just make me a stealth check. Okay. It will.
It's pass without a trace isn't up anymore, right?
No, it still
No,
is, but
it
you're
is?
not in range of me anymore.
5.
I didn't cast
Oh,
anything with concentration yet.
Oh, okay.
He's
Oh, I have to
25
be
feet.
close to you.
Yeah, I'm too high up in the air for you, dude. Sorry.
We're at the
Okay.
same. We're at the same level.
He
Well,
is
right,
on
but
the
I
flank.
think I'm too far. Oh wait, no,
but-
yeah, you would still be in
hang
it
on,
then.
hang on,
Yeah,
hang
you
on.
would still be in it.
You're 10 feet higher, you said, so it would be 5, 10, 15,
Oh, yeah,
20,
yeah.
25, so 35. Is that still in range?
No, then it would not because it's only 30 feet. Shit.
Okay. He's just
Sorry,
out.
Nelly.
All right. Then the creature will move over, collapsing the wood. Make a dex save. Another natural 20 on the dex. What the fuck? Unreal.
I'm so glad those aren't attack rolls.
2 points of damage he takes. And Nully, you take also 2 points.
I love how I'm slowly corrupting the group to start calling you Nelly.
I know. With that,
I'll
it
just
also
call
makes...
you Aiden.
I'll make 2 attacks on you. A 19 and a 21. It would happen on the fucking wizard.
Okay, which one? Does any of those hit? Because I got runic shield I can use.
I think both of them hit.
I'm just gonna throw a shield up. Is what I think I'm gonna do for the one. I don't know if I'm trying to decide what is the best course of action. Yeah. So shield on the first attack for sure. So that'll push me to a 20 AC.
Okay, and for the second attack, I'm gonna see how far my runic shield. There we have, within 60 feet of you. You must re-roll the other attack.
1 second. All right. Re-roll the attack, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Both or just one?
One of them. The one that hit.
12.
Well,
Adams.
aha! You see as a runic shield appears in front of your shield casting.
Nice.
Thumbs up.
My God.
And from underneath the worm, you see a thumbs up poking.
You see the worm begin to cry a tear. Even though it doesn't have eyes, it still cries a tear. Now I'm going to move you guys over here and there. So with that... Oh. It is
Big one.
his turn.
Uh-oh.
It's going to move
big
over
one.
to you two. Let me actually
The
move
cluster.
this guy. I'll put the worm over here so you can actually see your tokens. But this
Thanks.
creature, the large one, will move over to you, Garaf, and Mikolaj. Okay. Let's see. It's going to do 2 attacks on the both of you. That's a 31 on you, Garaf,
31 hits.
and a
Good
34
God.
on Mikolaj.
Mhm.
I'm guessing they both hit, unless you have some magic
No,
bullshit.
I've already used my reaction.
I mean, I have something, but it's not gonna help. So
Okay. First off, you're going to take 19 piercing and 14 cold. See if you're take off
19
the resistance. Yeah.
piercing. What is that halved to? Like, I'm using a
9.
calculator.
Yeah, 9.
It's 9
9
damage.
and 7.
9 and 7.
And could
Right.
you both make me dexterity saving throws?
do we both take the same damage?
Oh no, sorry. This one's yours. This one.
Ow.
You take 24
Ooh.
piercing and 15 cold.
Woo!
God damn.
Oh, dang it. Okay, you said saving throw?
Yep, dexterity saving throw. These
That's-
are important, guys.
That's with advantage because we have haste, right?
Yep.
Natural 20?
It's true. Oh wait,
Woo!
hang on. Before you roll,
Natural 20!
hang on. I need both of you to roll me Constitution saves before. You can keep the rolls, but just make con saves.
Con save as well.
Oh no!
You're poisoned. You're fine. Okay, Mikolaj, you're poisoned.
Okay.
But that doesn't affect saving throws, so you both get natural 20s, and obviously there is a god out there that hates me. You guys are monsters, you're beasts, you're warriors, but you are not swallowed, which is, you can tell
That's
if you are
pretty good.
swallowed, you could be in some real danger, guys. So,
Mika,
Yep.
I don't know about you, but I think we should target the frosty one.
Gorath, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not getting out of here. I think this is sort of my job.
now, at the top of the round, I will be reorganizing the thing. But Rio, you still go first.
Okay. We're just going to move. I think here is good, right? Yep. Wow. He's 35 feet up. So he has to move here and 5 down, which is in range. All right. So he's going to drift over here. And his hand will form a symbol. Oh, I had to use the move action side. All right.
You're 40 feet away from the creature if you're going for the one against Nillidan.
Am I?
Oh, if you went down, you'd be 40. I don't know what level you are right now.
I'm 35 feet up, but I went down to 30 feet up.
Okay, so then you're 70 feet away.
From them?
Yes. Well, from this one, you're 70. From this one, you're remember, you're 20 feet. That's a 20-foot drop as well, so keep that in mind.
All right. I need to get within 30 feet of them both. So,
Okay, you're gonna have to get a lot closer then.
level wise or height wise?
Height-wise.
Okay.
This is 20-foot drop. Keep that in mind.
Oh, so I need to move from here. Super annoying. But if I move down here, I have 50 feet of movement.
The guy is complaining when there is no way for them to really get his flying ass.
Is this right? This should be fine, right?
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right, 30 feet away. All right.
Whatever
gonna
you
form
do, don't lose concentration.
I know. He's gonna form an echo sigil out of blood, and I'm gonna twin cast a 6th level exam grenade on these two.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm
shit.
gonna automate it. Shit, I can't automate it. No, this is fine. This is fine. I'm sorry, I don't have to twin cast. I will 6th level, adds an extra target. I will automate this though. 6th level. I knew something was wrong.
Sorry, is this a twin cast?
No, it's not twin cast it. If I upcast it, I get to add another target.
Oh, okay.
So I
two
need con
Constitution
saves. Yeah. Yep.
First one, that's a natural 20. Second, that's a 12.
I really need that to be so rebarbed. But
I don't have a reaction.
Yeah, I don't have a reaction either.
I don't have silvery barbs. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have anything for this either. Unfortunate. All right. First one will take 2d6, so 10, and the other one will take 17, and it's restrained, and sorry, it's incapacitated.
Okay. Incapacitated.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
You're
That's
a
pretty good.
monster. How much damage did the second one take? The one that failed?
17.
17.
Yeah.
And how long does that last for?
Until it makes it save, or I stop using my action
I
on
see.
it.
Okay.
I do have to use my action on it.
Oh, okay.
See, yeah.
Oh,
To me,
that is.
yeah.
So that's why you wanted both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I will.
Let me put a little token.
Is only one of them incapacitated?
Yeah, the other one nat 20'd. And we couldn't get around it. Oh.
Where's the... Does anyone know what the incapacitated symbol looks like?
In the third or fourth line.
Nope.
Screw it, I'll just put that. Okay, is that your turn, Rio?
No, I'm gonna use the bonus action.
Okay.
The one that I failed to incapacitate.
Yes.
I'm going to bonus action telekinetic trip. So I need a DC 18 deck save.
You're trying to trip a worm.
Yes. I don't know if it's immune to prone or not, but I'm going to try. Yeah. I will have to quicken this, though. That's 2 more points.
Somehow it is not immune to being prone, even though it's always just laying down.
Not entirely, because it could also be holding itself up with its legs / arms.
Look at this one. It's clearly standing up.
Wait, the one that you succeeded on, did you say you paralyze it?
It's incapacitated. That's a different effect.
What does that do exactly?
Can't take actions or reactions.
Okay.
And it vomits blood.
I was
Lots
about to
of
say.
blood.
I was about to make you
Remember-
cry.
Remember what happened with Flint? It's doing that.
I put it in chat.
All right. So, let me just do that there, and that is what saving throw?
Dex.
14.
All right, it fails. So the one fucking with Nelly gets prone.
This one was the one that failed.
Oh, okay.
This one succeeded.
Okay.
So
well, now it's prone.
Okay. There you go. Let me just move that.
70 feet. That's moved from 30. That is 40. I'm going to move 10 feet up. That's 50. Since this is the only one I have to worry about now. Boom.
All right.
Actually. Yeah, we should be fine.
Is this one also restrained?
Yeah.
No. Is it?
He is. Yeah, this
It
guy's
is.
restrained.
Oh,
Absolutely.
with the chains. Yes, you're right. Nullida.
Prone restrained.
You guys are
All
just
right.
debuffers, the whole party.
I've done like 12 damage this fight, but I debuffed a bitch.
But you're buffing
Alright.
too, though.
I'm going to use my bonus action to far step. So up around here. Probably here.
Okay.
I know I can't see that from my vantage point, but that's what my Nidalee is here for, because psychically, or we're connected, so I could see through him, and I'm going to port right there.
All right. You quite literally have eyes in the back of your head.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to extend my Staff of Fire and create a firewall around the Frostworm.
All right.
Ooh. That's
Are
pretty
you
good.
in range? What range is that?
120 feet.
You're in range. All right. Hot side, I'm guessing facing. Nillidan?
Yeah, facing into the worm, so that way it's just a wall of fire around it.
All right. Is that your turn then?
Yeah, that's my bonus action and my action.
You still have movement. You can still move a little bit more.
I don't want to move because I've technically moved without making any hopeful movement sounds, so I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
All right. Hydro, your turn.
Did it take more damage for the fire?
Is
Or
it
is he
on?
making-
firewall?
Is it on its turn when it takes the damage though? Right.
So it's it must make a when the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 5d8 fire damage.
Okay, so I'll do that now. Dex save.
Can you draw out the firewall?
Yes. 1 second. 9. That's a fail. So roll
So-
damage.
It was 19 originally. The 5d8's 19.
I see.
And then if it each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the hot side that faces them will take the same damage. Also when they enter the wall for the first time on their turn or end there. So
Yeah.
to be able to move, it's going to also take that damage.
I believe you also see, and I'll say that both of you who are right in front of this creature, you will see that the fire seems to be doing a little bit more damage than normal.
Hey.
Where the hell are my fire things? Oh, there you go. How long is this fire? May I ask?
It is a 20 feet, 60 foot long. So I'm going to basically put it
60
and then,
foot? 5, 10.
60 feet. So just kind of a line across. Yeah.
So about there.
And then it's going to be bisected. Like I'm putting it through it. So
right like that?
to kind of cut off the whole, so a little bit more to the right. Or if
There?
you want it. Yeah, and then a little lower.
That good?
Something like that. Yeah.
There you go. All right. And it takes double damage. So what was that damage again? One more time.
19.
So
38 damage.
And I'll say that, yeah, the three of you noticed this. Mikolaj, Gorath, and you, Nillidan. It seems to reel back from the heat as it really does not like it. Okay.
Awesome.
After you, Gorath, your turn.
I didn't go.
Did I?
Oh, what?
That was all
Just
Nullid and stuff. That wasn't my buddy.
Oh,
He
did
just
I press
looks
it
blue.
before?
It's
Because they're both blue.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, sorry. Hydro, your turn.
For that, I'm gonna make you
Well,
cry now.
Hydro, we now know who's the DM's favorite child.
Yep.
It's
Since
Um,
the little flying cat thing came along, he's my favorite.
see, now I'm gonna have to make you cry. Now you made me have to make you cry. Because Hydro is going to kind of gauge around real quick, extend his hands forward, and then lift his staff up and begin swirling it and starting to incant. And his voice kind of will start echoing a bit as 5 points of light from his starry form begin to pull out of his form and begin spiraling around him and twist. And 4 of them will strike these creatures as I cast Starfall.
Ooh. How appropriate. All right. Is there
They
any
all
save
have to
for
make
that?
dexterity saving throw, and I will roll the damage for you real quick.
Did you say all of them or just 4? What was
All 4 of them, because
All
it
of them.
technically gets 5, but one will just hit the dead one and be like, "Whoa, there you go."
it? All right. So, 3 from these guys. First one.
Yep.
Fail. Success. Success.
Remember, some of these dex saves are,
The restraint
Alright.
one is at penalty disadvantage.
and the prone one, I
That's
thought
true.
And the-
also.
I don't
Uh,
think prone does disadvantage.
Don't
No.
think Crown does that.
No.
17. Will that succeed?
It will not.
That's a fail. And then for the
Or, well,
ice
no,
one-
it meets a beat. Sorry, it meets a beat.
Okay.
So yeah,
For the ice one, 13.
all right. The ones that fail are prone
Okay.
and
the
are
ice,
blinded, but that doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter for them.
It does matter to some of
Uh,
us.
Let me just check something. I cannot believe any of these worms are not immune to prone. That is so disappointing.
Well, they need to
Shark?
scrunch their bodies and like wiggle as a muscle to move.
Nope, I call bullshit on that one. All right, that's prone. This one is also prone. The amount of debuff you guys do is insane.
Like I said, since my turn, I'm gonna make you cry now.
Yep. All right, prone, prone, prone. And how much damage did they take?
19, so half for the ones that save.
Okay. 19 for you. 19 for you. And then let's say what? 9. Let's say 9 points for you two. And then you get the big. Okay. You watch as all 4 creatures. Oh, well, would you like to describe how this spell actually works? Does it just heaven starts
You go
raining
ahead,
down?
baby.
All right.
It's just I mean explain it, but you go ahead and do it, baby. Go ahead, explain it.
All right. In that case, I mean, I always see it as with this spell as like clouds begin to form, but then you see little bright lights, and then almost like a purplish energy shooting down little stars as they begin to bombard, like carpet bomb, all of these worms.
Sure, I like that.
And would you like to move?
Yeah. How tall is this outcropping again?
20 feet. In fact, do you want me to just write it down so you guys...
No, it's
remember?
fine. I will remember now. I'm going to
down.
just move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll just move here. Oh, let me move real quick so you can write that.
And then I'll put one at the far end as well.
And then I will park myself right here.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep.
Next up, Mikolaj. Oh no, Goraf! God damn it, I keep skipping people! Ah!
No!
Goraf, your turn.
All right.
The creature is on fire. In fact, before you do anything, make me another Constitution saving throw.
Another one.
I forgot to do that for you as well, Hydro. Can you do that for me now?
What's that now?
Make me a con save.
18.
Wasn't I out of its range?
You were. You were indeed. That does save. You're fine.
Did
I'm
I
not
need to make
poisoned.
one?
You did, in fact, Nordin, yes. But it wouldn't have changed anything.
Right. I'll still do it just for...
Yeah.
All right. I'm not poisoned, which is really good. Okay.
I am.
Okay, you are poisoned.
No.
Okay.
Now, half of this creature is in the fire, but half of it is on your side, so you could attack it without getting hit by the firewall on the other side.
You're welcome.
I have clicked a lot of things on my sheet right now.
I'm scared.
Since I have pack tactics, I now have advantage. Yeah.
I believe so, Mikolaj.
Yes.
And it's also prone, so I also have advantage. That doesn't stack, so
No.
Super advantage.
Oh,
let's do an attack roll. Does
He
a
has
10
it
hit?
for a minute because this is not a concentration spell.
that does miss.
10 misses. But as I swing, does my blade reach the fire?
No. It's still you've still got quite a
Oh.
lot of
Okay.
room between you and the fire.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do another one.
I know what you're trying to do there, and I see you.
23.
That will hit.
Okay. As I hit, I will do a fire rune, adding some damage.
Hell yeah.
And there's gonna be a lot of dice now.
Oh no.
There.
Okay. So, it is how much in total?
Oh boy.
And you need to let me know what is fire damage and what is not.
Okay, we get.
2d6 fire damage. So it says, I think it rolls the giant damage first, then the rage, then the fire damage. And also, okay, so that's
Yeah, it's
10 fire damage.
10 fire damage, so that's 20.
So it's
fire damage.
20 fire damage, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then
What's
plus
left over?
8. 8 slashing damage and then plus 23 slashing damage.
Okay, that halved. So
No, it's
Um,
magical.
that's true. So good.
So it's 28 plus 23,
And that is
which is 51.
together. All right.
And
Very
you need
nice.
to make a strength save or be restrained.
Asking though, what's the DC on the strength save?
Not very high though. 15.
Oh god, guys, I'm gonna have to throw a Tarask at you guys.
Also, this thing has like a plus 15 to hit or something. So its strength
It's
is probably
insane.
high.
It's insane. All right. Give me
Okay.
a saving throw, please.
I lie.
A strength or dex? Sorry, what?
Strength.
Strength. 12.
Wow.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
he's restrained. And he takes
Incredible.
2d6 fire damage at the start of his
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
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 If it
But
makes you feel
I'm
any
not
better,
done
you
yet.
If it makes
Oh
you
my
feel better, you
God.
net 20 on the saves earlier.
I'm not done yet because I'm hasted, so I can do another one.
Another one.
Sure.
14 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay, but I'm not done yet. I'm gonna action surge.
Oh my god.
Fires!
Wait. Oh, do you need to resolve the frostworm melee damage yet, or because I don't want you killing yourself?
Oh,
He's
that's
not in the
true.
fire.
Hang on. No. He gets because he's
Ah.
in combat with it. So hang on. Oh, that's unfortunate for you, Mikolaj.
What?
You're both
What?
gonna take. Hang on.
Wait, why? What did I do? What happened?
You're close to it when it happens. Sorry, dude.
What happened?
This is gonna suck.
Does it explode?
No. So as Gorath begins to impale this creature with his axe, its frozen anti-freeze, whatever it's called, blood squirts out, splashing both of you, and you're gonna both take 17 points of cold damage.
Halved for me.
Half for you.
There is no
No.
save or
No save.
no save. What's half of 17? Let's do a quick math.
6, 8.
Yeah, I take full damage of that.
It's
Oh,
eight.
Minus
buddy.
8.
Fine, I'm gonna get out of there right now.
that's why I was like,
Okay.
wait.
Yep.
For my bonus action.
Hang on. You still got your attack. You said you're doing it.
Oh, I have already missed all of my attacks.
Oh, you missed?
2 14s and a 9 doesn't hit.
2 14s and a 9.
You only have a
God.
+4 to hit.
Yeah, I'm using Great Weapon Master.
Oh,
He was trying to be fancy with the
yeah,
damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanna do big damage. Okay, I'm gonna do a 1d10. And what is my fighter level? My fighter level is 7, so that's plus
In
15.
fact, just pause one more second. I just need to check something because you may take a lot more damage here. In fact,
Because it's a melee attack, it doesn't say you have to
melee
hit
attack.
it.
Okay, you're fine.
All right.
I was about to rock your world with Hydro's attacks and Nillidan's attacks.
Okay, so it's only melee. All right.
And you have
Well,
to hit with it, so.
Oh shit. It's not good for me then.
No, it is not.
Well,
Luckily, everyone in
it's
your
restrained.
party can cast spells. It is
Well, then it's restrained.
Oddly enough, for some reason, the smaller worms are immune to restrain, but the bigger one isn't. Weird. Okay. it is
Different
they're
restrained.
immune to
developer.
restrain?
Wait.
Say again.
You said they're immune to restraint?
Oh no, sorry, paralyzed. I'm an idiot.
Ah.
Okay. I was like, oh, that changes things.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because it's a different developer. That's why. Technically, the
Mika's turn,
Sackback
then.
worms are homebrew.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mika.
Was it my turn?
Mika,
No, wait, hang on, Gareth, did you finish?
Yeah, I used a second wind to regain 15 hit points.
Okay. Then it is yours. I'm not going to press the button this time. Mikolaj, your turn.
Okay. Do I make a save versus the poison?
Yes, please.
Okay, I have advantage because I forgot to because of the dwarven Belt of Dwarven Kind gives me advantage on poison saves.
Wait, doesn't the belt of dwarven kind just make you immune to poison?
No, it gives you advantage against poison saves.
Oh, okay.
And oh shit! It also gives me dark vision. God damn it. Anyway, that's fine.
Oh,
500 gold wasted, but that's
Don't
fine.
the goggles increase
Oh,
your
buddy.
dark
Oh yeah,
vision
it does
range?
increase it to like 120. That's
oh,
fine.
there you go.
So I have resistance to poison and also advantage on poison saves.
Go ahead.
Con save 18.
That succeeds.
Okay, so I'll attack this one with my short sword with advantage
Okay.
because Gorath is right next to it. But right before I attack, I teleport 10 feet over here.
Okay.
Let's see if that hits. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
Okay. I will not use Planar Warrior for this one. So that's 13 damage. Then I will teleport over here.
Is your
That's
weapon magical?
piercing, and it's magical, yes. That's piercing.
Okay.
Then I'll teleport over here and attack this one.
Okay.
It's just the guys that are next to it. That's also with advantage.
Yep.
28. 9 damage. Then I will walk over here and teleport again to this one.
Now you're just
And
showing
third
off.
attack. Well, no, because if I hit 3 different creatures like this, I get 3 attacks.
I see.
You have haste also.
How much did the second one take?
do.
Sorry.
Second one took 9 damage.
9.
Does a 14 hit?
That will miss.
Okay, I still have one more attack because of haste. 21.
That'll hit.
10 damage. And as a bonus action, I will cast Misty Step and teleport up here. Then I will climb up there.
Okay.
Actually, can I climb up? Can I climb up here?
You can.
Okay, so I'll climb up here,
It's
and
about,
that's
I'd say about 15 feet.
yeah. I used like 5 feet to move over here and then teleport. So yeah, I'm good. And that's my turn.
All right. That was.
And I'll yell, "Good luck, Gorath!"
So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for what the rest of you see, and this is the first time you're actually seeing what Mikolaj can do. You see him, Tracer from Overwatch, teleporting around the battlefield, swiping and slashing at these creatures, and then just zipping up to the next level and making quite a bit of movement and noise near you, Nillidan. You might not be as impressed with that. But moving on to this creature. Now, this one is restrained. It is prone.
I'm prone, yeah.
It is going to get up.
It can't get up. It's
Yeah, it can.
zero.
It needs to make a saving throw first.
Yeah.
And you're super good at those. So.
Is it a check or saving throw? Sorry.
Saving throw.
Dex or strength, your choice. Right?
Question.
Yep.
Does
Yep.
pack tactics only work for melee attacks, or does it also work for long range?
No, it's all attacks, so long as you have an ally.
Nice.
Okay. He's going to use a strength saving throw. 19.
Yeah, that passes. Oh, yeah, that passes.
All right. Use half its movement to get up. Is no longer prone. Let me just move that over there. And it's going to take... Question. This creature, this one, does it still class as being in flanking with it? I don't know.
No, because it's the other one's incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't.
It's not
Ooh.
threatening.
Threaten.
Is non-threatening, yes. Okay. Let me then... It'll look down at you, Vincent. And... Nom nom. First one.
Miss.
14. And second, 27.
That's a hit.
You'll take 19 piercing and 6 bludgeoning.
Okay, so that's 25.
And make me a dexterity saving throw. This is important.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me just look at something.
Tailspin on that or something.
It's a D4 isn't going to change anything.
So you all watch as the creature bites down onto.
I will use my reaction, and I will use Tomb of Vistus. Fuck you.
Oh, what's this do?
Or basically turn into a block of ice.
Okay.
And I have 110 hit points temporary, but I am incapacitated.
You are still swallowed, though, right?
I guess.
Yeah. So you watch as the creature comes down and bites. And can you use this before or after the attack? Because you would still take the damage, right?
No, it's a reaction.
Nope. It's a reaction. It absorbs all damage.
It bites down onto the ice that you watched Vincent encapsulate himself in, and then will kind of make a gulping noise and motion as it begins to slide down his throat. And Vincent is swallowed. You see him disappear. There you go. With that, the creature will now, with its movement, I'm going to make a perception check. Actually, no, I'm not. It's going to follow the tremors that they're doing the most. Which closest? Yeah, it's going to begin to move upwards, burrowing through the rock and not making it completely, but its head begins to stick out from the ledge. Next turn, it will get to you guys, but from right now, you're safe. This creature will... No, that one's fine. This creature will move to this side and begin to attack you, Gorath.
Oh no.
This is an advantage because this creature is still threatening. It is restrained, but still threatening. As it can still make attacks on you. That is a 27 for the first one. And
yeah, that's a
19. Hit. Does a 19 hit you?
19 misses. So 27.
Okay. Make me a dex save, and you take 22 piercing and 8 bludgeoning, which is all
Dex
half.
save at
So
advantage.
15. You take 15.
Please. 13.
That is not enough, I believe. Nope. All right. Then
Can you swallow me when I'm large?
Ooh, that is a point. Let me have a look. A large or small creature. You are large.
Ah, dang
it can
it.
swallow you.
Okay.
But good check.
22 plus 8 bludgeoning. That is 30. I take 15.
So, you watch as your friend Vincent is swallowed, and then on the other side of the fight, you watch a large Gorath being engulfed by this creature's mouth, and it will, in one swoop, just go down the throat, and you can even see the arms and the movement inside this creature's stomach as Gorath is swallowed. This is beginning to turn. All right, Vincent, it's your turn, and you're going to take damage.
No, I'm not.
He's still in the
that's
ice.
the ice. Yeah, but you're ice. You need to keep track of the ice, though, right?
Yeah, I have 110 to start off, and then what, you did 25?
Yeah, and then you take another... what is it? Where does it say? Where does it say? Okay, so 6d6. 1 second. You take 17.
17.
points. All right. You are still engulfed in the ice. It is your turn. If you would like to drop it or do something, now's the time.
I can't. So by the end of my turn, it will drop, and I will be conscious, and everything will be like as it was.
I see.
I thought
So
it was
that's-
when the. Is it at the end of your
It's
turn?
the end
or
of
when
my.
the
Yeah.
ice
No.
melt
No.
is?
No. It melts at the end of my turn.
Oh.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
hang on. Rewind. Sorry, it is not your turn. I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
It is now the. Oh wait, did I skip you? Am I just stupid?
You remove their tokens, which removed them from the order. You should have set their tokens aside.
Yeah.
see.
I'm out of the order now.
So yeah, sorry. Let me bring you both back and take your turn. It is your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, it was your turn.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. It's the same thing. So my turn would end. I am no longer in the ice. I am conscious. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. That's a stupid feature. Okay.
At least it was easy to fix, though.
True.
Can you add us back to the turn order?
You.
Oh, we are. Good.
Yes. So this creature gets its turn. It is being fucked over by Rio right now. It cannot do anything. So that's its turn.
Oh, wait, what a big baby.
The frost creature will move forward out of the fire.
It's restrained.
It is restrained. Does it
And
get to make a
It's the fro-
save?
Is the frost creature's turn?
Yes.
Yes.
It takes 2d6 fire damage.
2d6.
It
Go
takes
ahead.
10 fire damage because it's
Nice.
vulnerable. And
Doesn't
now
it
it
take-
gets to make a save, I think.
Doesn't it
does.
take fire damage from the wall as well? Since it
If
starts
it-
its
if
turn
it-
there?
If it ends its turn or moves, so yeah,
Okay, let's
because it's
click-
in it, it's going to take it.
Okay.
Click fire rune. Let's click fire rune again.
What saved is
Huh.
this for the restrained?
Will be restrained for one while restrained by.
I think it was strength save.
It is, but it's at the end of its turn.
End of its turn.
End of its turn. Ooh.
Okay.
So it's gonna take the 19 fire damage again.
Okay.
I need that
Just
con save
double.
on the incapacitated boy.
On the incapacitated boy.
Yeah.
These guys save.
Yeah, I feel-
there's a lot of things going on now. So it takes
up with
19 times 2 as well.
Just save. No, save.
Imagine if they were banned.
A constitution, did you
Oh,
Yes.
say? 24. Okay.
Okay.
silvery barbs. No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
You can do it if you want. I don't mind.
I don't have it.
Oh,
I'm just
I
trolling.
do. I do
You
though.
might
You
want
do it?
to.
Would you
Yeah.
like to do it?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
Oh,
you
you
can
did?
still see this creature as is a huge creature. You would still be able to see the top of it, so
Yeah.
you can. Do
It doesn't matter. My eye in the sky sees it right below.
That's
it.
true. Yeah, that's true. Okay. So what does that do again? Makes me reroll,
Reroll.
right?
Reroll.
Another save.
Shit.
7.
All right,
That-
it'll take
that's
11,
a s-
and 11 necrotic, and it's still incapacitated.
Damn.
What about the ice worm? Did you add the 19 damage from firewall?
Not yet. I was doing
Well,
it now.
the 38.
Yeah.
38.
Wow. And it needs to
Organizing
make
all
a
this
strength saving throw because I know you like saving throws.
Well, it still has its.
Not yet.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It still gets the attacks on you. So
It's
this
at
would
the end
be-
of its turn.
It can still make
It's a straight
attacks.
roll.
A straight roll because of the flank. Yeah.
By the
Okay,
way,
it's-
I'm giving Rio my. Oh wait, Rio, do you really use advantage on your stuff? No, I think I might.
Yes.
You do? I thought you do a lot of save stuff.
Well, I'm gonna have to attack
Okay,
some
yeah.
stuff.
Then Rio, you have the advantage.
Okay. In that case, it's going to do 2 bite attacks on you, Gorath. Straight rolls.
It can't.
Oh, why?
I'm swallowed.
Oh, yes, you are.
It's not there.
I'm confusing myself now with all the saves.
Yeah. It won't do shit because it's one restrained.
In that case, it cannot do anything to anyone. So
It-
yeah, at the end of
It'll
its
make
turn,
its saving throw.
it'll make a save. This
Strength.
is deck or strength. Okay. Wrong sheet. Frost. I
Oh my
rolled
god,
a
it's still
2.
stuck. It's still stuck. Wow. I can't believe it rolled a 2.
It rolled a 1 and a 2. Now next turn it'll roll a 3.
Real.
It rolled
Wow.
2 2s. It rolled 1 1, 2
Oh,
2.
actually-
This is why I always think this is best.
It will do an action. It can do one thing. One only thing.
Okay.
It will. I need 5, 10. How high are Rio and Hydro right now? From the-
I'm 10 feet off the ground right now.
Okay. And you, Rio? You didn't move, right?
I did. Let me see. These are 10 feet, and I'm within 20, so I should be 30 feet up.
30 feet up. From the ground level, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're in range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hydro's in range.
Oh no.
5, 10, 15. You're swallowed. You're swallowed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nullidan's in range.
In
Is that
range of
everyone?
what?
5,
You'll
10,
see.
15, 20, 25.
It's called
30,
Trill, I'm pretty sure.
35, 40, 45, 50, 50. You're just in range, Mikolaj. Just by 5 feet.
Well, how tall are these things?
I said
Yeah, he's
15
quite a
feet.
bit.
He's 20
In
feet
range-
tall,
Oh,
though.
well,
Yeah,
plus.
in range of what?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the thing's huge.
Yeah.
The thing's
Yeah.
this thing's gargantuan, so never mind. I'm shutting up.
Yeah.
So is the only thing.
I'm counting this as being on like the same level as this thing.
Okay,
So
in
are
range of
height-wise.
what exactly?
Of Gorath and I protected in the
so-
stomach or whatever?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
you
yes.
have to be.
You're dampened
Okay.
by the flesh.
We
Okay,
have full
okay.
cover.
Yes!
And we're okay with Niddlin because he's 90 feet up, so he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He's way
Okay.
higher. Oh, the dog too. Yeah, the dog too. Sorry.
Yeah.
So everyone needs to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Dear
This is an important roll, guys. That's a fail.
Oh, my dog failed.
Do I make wisdom saving throw as well?
No, you're fine. Vincent and Gorath are surrounded by flesh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lucky that.
Oh,
do I have it?
Lord. Good choice.
if you fail, you are stunned for 1 minute.
Wow.
But you can make the save at the end of each of
You
your
can.
turns, right?
You can. Yes.
And then you're good for 24 hours after?
Yes.
Oh,
God. Okay. I went through all my luckies trying to avoid that, and I did not succeed.
man, that is
You've
rough.
used 2. You've only used 2.
Oh, that's right.
You've got 1 more.
You are correct.
You have wait. You have inspiration.
You have a
You do have
D8.
your D8. You do have your D8s,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Remember?
So
From the banner.
Oh, that wouldn't help. I've got 11, so
That's only a
I'll use it
17.
later.
1 second. I'm also. You said a wisdom save.
Yes.
Mhm.
DC 20.
So I'm checking things because I sometimes forget that I have.
You still have 1 more lucky. You've only used 2 so far.
I have advantage on all wisdom saving throws because of Vidalcan dispassion. So it was a 6. So the first roll was a 6 and an 8. So because advantage. So
Yeah.
14. I'm gonna roll it again to see for
That's fine.
advantage, and that'll have only been 1 lucky so
Yes.
far.
That's fine.
Banner is on. So
Hey.
There you go. That's what you needed.
So 1 lucky was used, and I actually remembered about wisdom saving throws finally.
So you're fine. Who passed? And did anyone else pass?
Don't believe so.
Okay. So now question, and I'm not sure about this rule. I know that when someone who DM'd me did it his own way, but when someone is stunned, do they lose concentration on everything? I cannot remember if
No.
there's a rule for this.
I don't know. You need
Let's
to
see
look
what
that up.
stun says. Stun
I don't
creatures
think so.
incapacitated.
Oh, there you go. Incapacitated. I think you
So
do.
yeah.
Incapacitated means you can't take actions or reactions. I don't.
It would be under the concentration rules. It'll tell
Yes,
you.
yes.
And
Yep. In case I say your haste are down, but you guys are. All right, so you guys can't take actions or reactions, but you guys are eaten, so it's fine.
Okay,
Or
so
stunned.
everyone who has a something concentrating on, you lose it.
Yep.
Exsanguinate is up because I automated that, so that's just gonna run its course.
That's
So
not
is
my
concentration.
turn?
I hasted
No, I
out
don't
and down?
concentrate on it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he
fine.
automated it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
So yes, everything that you are concentrating on is gone.
Except for me and Gorath.
Yes,
We would still be able to.
And
I would say
and
you're
Nulliden.
fine, but you're not fine. And Nillidan's fine, yes.
Rio, do I lose my turn?
No, you lose your haste.
Well, when they lose haste, they can't use.
They
their-
can't take an action or reaction. You're not stunned, but you can't take an action or reaction.
So I
For
lose
one
my turn.
turn.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And so does Mika then.
So that's the creature's turn. It failed its save. It is still restrained.
You're gonna roll 3d6.
Do the other worms also have to make the saves?
That is a good point. Let me quickly look at that. Is it every creature or is it just
It does say each creature.
each creature? Stop looking at the sheet.
No, I was
Um,
wondering if it was a site-based thing on top of the sound. I didn't know.
No, so it's every creature within 60 feet, so it would be them.
No, I wasn't looking at the sheet. I was looking at
Uh,
Trill when you posted it. It says each creature there.
Oh, right.
Damn,
in fact,
rude.
Hang on. Are these creatures deaf? That could make something change. Does not say, I don't think. No, it can't be deaf because of tremor. All right.
So we who are
that is
swallowed also make the save?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
All right.
All right, for the wisdom saves. All right, get ready, guys. These worms are going to be so wise. Just watch. First one.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Second. Oh, lovely 14.
Wait, they also make wisdom
Oh.
saves?
They
But
do.
they're creatures.
1, 2,
Oh.
3. So the one that is paralyzed saves.
Incapacitated. Not paralyzed, incapacitated.
So, hang on. Everyone is stunned except for Nillidan, Gorath, Vincent, and the Frostworm.
Yeah, but Gorath can't take his turn.
True. So you're basically
Well,
stunned as well.
There's a couple more
Rio.
things going on. Go ahead, Weird.
It is your turn, Rio.
Did we fall? The flying people?
You did.
I fell 10
Alright.
feet and he fell however many feet.
30 feet.
30.
So you're going to
That's-
take
how much
1d6.
damage?
Wait,
Hydro.
doesn't Rio fine because he's on a broom?
You need to be able to.
He's
like-
made me roll
yeah.
against the check, so I'm not gonna
Okay.
cheat it.
So you're going to take 3d6, Rio.
That sounds concerning. Oh,
That was
God.
d8s. That was d8s. That was d8s.
Oh.
14.
I mean, I
and-
guess that's better.
Hydra, you take 6 points.
Yep.
It is.
I
it
already
is-
took it down.
It is bludgeoning damage, and I know you do something with bludgeoning damage to Rio.
No. Oh, I do.
You do.
Ha! Take 4 less damage.
You sounded so excited.
It never comes up.
Ever since that gladiator fight.
Ah!
Yeah. He's never escaped it.
Yep. I'm never gonna escape that. It is your turn. You do get to remake the save.
Okay. Here it is. My bitch needs help. Nope.
Nope. All right. That is your turn. Nillidan.
Yep.
Most of your party, well, some of them are swallowed, and the rest seem to be paralyzed or, well, stunned. What are you gonna do?
Shoot. I am looking to see if I can get these 3. So I'm gonna synaptic snap these 3 guys
Okay.
because I don't think I can do anything to really help them.
Is this a save or a roll for hit?
It's
Definitely a save.
it's an intelligence save.
Okay. You're picking on them again.
Well, that's yeah.
Okay. So these two. That's a 16,
Fail,
17.
fail. He can't succeed. It's a DC 18. We've already determined that.
The big one, 7. They all fail.
Is there a point to rolling if their highest roll can't make it?
Well,
One
no,
of them.
there is
That's
the
true,
frost
yeah.
worm.
The frost worm.
Yeah.
Okay. And what does this do exactly?
Oh wait, is the frost worm? I don't think the frost worm, at least according to the -5, what's its intelligence?
Its intelligence. What do you mean?
It matters if I mean I didn't know this beforehand, but if its
got
intelligence
a -3
is
intelligence.
oh, it's got a -3.
Yeah, its intelligence is 5.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I would if it was lower than 2, it would matter.
It
What,
doesn't work.
die?
It doesn't
it
work
doesn't work.
because they're too
Oh.
stupid.
They're too
for it to
stupid.
work.
Oh my god.
Too stupid for psychic attacks to work.
Oh,
So
How do
okay,
how do I fight an enemy that doesn't think?
yeah, they all take 27 psychic damage, and then they all have for the next minute minus d6 to their attacks and ability checks.
okay. Psychic damage. Yeah. And how much damage did you say?
27.
27. Okay. That one.
And
That one. This one. I will say, could you make me a free perception check? There you go. The ice worm, with the fire damage you've been doing to it, is looking rough. This creature has some wounds on it. It's starting to show damage. This creature looks like it's taken quite a lot of damage. This is just being bullied in the corner. So it looks like it's still quite healthy, but it doesn't seem like it's a threat much right now.
Right.
So I'll say that's what you can see is the frost, and this one seems to be both very damaged.
Awesome.
As well as a 20, because you barely roll good when it's a perception, and you roll good here. I'm going to give you the skeletons behind the frost seem to be slowly beginning to move.
Crap nuggets. Well, I'm glad the wall's still there. I think that's all I can do right now. I'm trying to think if I have anything that can assist or aid anybody in saves, but no, I think right now I'm kind of relegated to reactionary.
Let me just check the shrill that the frost one did. Is it one of those that if you take damage while under the stun, you can remake the save?
End of turn or when you take damage. It says in at least in the write-up.
You could go slap one of your friends.
I cast a spell though is the problem. So as my primary action.
Oh, that's true.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm looking to see if I don't think I have any bonus actions that would. Well, dang it.
Have Nidalee drop a rock.
That's what I think I'm gonna do. I can. I'll have him fly over to Hydro to slap him and fly down.
He scratches Hydro's face, doing, I'll just say 1 point of damage.
It's 1 point, but he does have to make a. I can't.
Attack?
I can't. Well, not even an attack, but he has to make a con save.
Who does?
Oh,
Hydro.
Oh,
Because I can't.
Go ahead.
8.
Oh my god, dude. You're poisoned for a minute, but you didn't fail it by 5 or more, so you're not unconscious.
Oh my god.
All right, so poisoned you said, so that's attacks and ability checks. That's not that big a deal.
But you do get to remake the save. It's a wisdom save.
I can't roll for shit.
It's a fail.
You don't have anything that gives you advantage or disadvantage or
Not against
anything
this.
on wisdom? Okay.
Did you use the banner points yet?
I believe
I already used my dice.
Yeah. He used it with his fucking boyfriend.
It was necessary, okay? Otherwise, I wouldn't have been here right now, okay?
All right, that's your turn. Hydro, your turn. Make the save again.
One of these has to be fucking it. I only have to roll an 11. There we go.
And that's at the end of your turn, right? So that's just your turn.
Yep.
All right, you're up.
Nidalee?
It doesn't say anything about bonus actions, does it?
What?
Haste.
Coming out of haste.
Bonus action
You
is
can't
considered
take
an action.
actions. It is an action.
1 second.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, coming out of haste is the problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do things.
When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until the end of its next turn as a wave of energy.
All right. So you're going to take, on the start of your turn, you're going to take 6d6 cold damage.
I have a question.
Yes.
Somebody used silvery barbs before. Doesn't that give someone else advantage?
Rio, but his roll was so abysmal.
Okay.
Super
17.
true.
You take
17
17
half.
cold damage.
That's
Down
8
to
damage.
Yeah, 8.
Wait, which one swallowed him? I thought it was the.
I'm swallowed by this
Oh,
one.
you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm an idiot. Wait 1 second.
Oh. I'll just add back that 8 damage then.
Oh, you still take 6. Oh, okay. So no, you still take the same. It's the same roll.
It's just not
same
roll
roll?
damage.
You
right?
take bludgeoning, piercing, and acid. But you're immune to all, right? I mean,
I'm resistant to all, yeah.
Yeah, so it's the same amount of damage.
And I cannot take any actions at all? No bonus action?
Nope.
Nope.
So,
Alright,
that's-
that's turn.
That's your turn. Mikolaj, make me a save. Wisdom save.
He's also coming out of...
Oh, yeah. He still gets the save.
Yes!
Oh, shit.
Yes!
Nice.
All right. That's exactly what you
Okay.
needed. That
Gar-
is your turn. That is your turn.
Oh,
It's
do I
at
not
the
have a
end of
bonus
your
action?
turn. It's at the end of your turn.
It's
You get to make
end.
the
Oh,
save.
okay. Yeah.
All right. This creature has to make its
It's
save to try and yeah. A wisdom save. Nope. Next. This creature, wisdom save. That's a save. That's
End
its
of
turn,
turn,
though. Vincent, you take 6d6.
66, okay.
Where is it? There you go. 22, so 11.
Would I
it
be able
is-
to use my
Why
reaction?
11?
Yeah, why
Oh.
would it be 11?
Sorry, I thought you were
Is this
still in
cold
the-
damage?
Sorry, I thought you had thingy. No, this is not cold. This is acid,
Okay.
bludgeoning, and piercing. No, acid, bludgeoning. What was it? But anyway, yes. 22 points of damage. Let me just check what it was again. Bludgeoning, slashing, and acid. Okay. You have your turn. You're inside this creature's stomach. You're being melted. You're being crushed. You're being pierced by the rows of teeth going down its throat. What are you doing?
I'm going to necrotic leech it. at level 5.
Okay, is that a save?
Yeah.
What save is that?
Could you Misty Step out of its stomach?
You can't.
No, I have to see
Can't
where.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I could dimension door if I had it, but
Mhm.
I don't.
What
Is
save
that
is that?
an attack roll?
It is a DC 17 con.
17 con. 24.
I'll use my reaction, Silvery Barbs you.
Okay, reroll.
Yeah.
19.
God fucking damn it. Yeah. You're still half, I'm pretty sure.
Half. How much is
Hang on.
44 down to 22.
No, 44 plus 13.
Oh. 57 to 20
4 or 23?
28 then.
Oh, sorry, 28. My bad. God, math.
That one's looking real rough. The one
I get
coming up to you,
spit out?
Milidon. No, you need to do over 35 damage.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it 20?
Nope. You have to do. In fact, it should say. Oh
It
no.
says 20 on the
We're
thing.
on 20. Yes, 20.
On the bite.
So it makes a save, which is a Constitution save. 14. You are.
Of course. Of course.
No,
Now-
it fails.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He gets spat out.
Yeah, I know. Okay, where'd I get spit out? Like over
Right,
here.
So it is going up. So there's a chance you fall here. I'm going to leave it to fate to decide. So I'm going to roll a d4. 1, 2, you're safe. 3, 4, you fall. You fall. You take 2d6. Yeah, 2d6.
Jeez.
And you are.
Fall on your head.
Make me a dex save as well to see if you knock prone.
If you take damage from fall, you. Well,
Yeah, see if you have
No,
it.
no +2. No +2.
9. That is. I'll say you knock,
Actually,
knock
you know,
prone.
I'll add
but-
my D4 for my
Oh.
thingy,
Yeah.
my talisman. So that is a +2.
I'm gonna say you take half damage and you're not prone, so that's 5 damage.
Okay, no longer at 69.
Hey.
Not so nice.
Very nice.
You are out though. That is your turn. You still have movement if you would like to move.
Okay. I have a bonus action still then, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's time. I'm going to use... Nope, I used it. Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to move away.
I will say, you come out. Some of your party members are missing, and other ones are just lying on the ground, not moving.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
It's an action to get potions, and it's a... Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Now, Rio, it makes another save, right?
Correct.
And what is that save again? Constitution?
Constitution.
18.
It meets it.
Okay. It is back
Sad.
up and running.
I already used silvery barbs, right? Yeah.
Okay. 5.
Wait, did I? I haven't used a reaction since my turn,
You
right?
have not.
No, because it's wrapped around. I used
Oh,
it.
you have not.
Your turn's coming up.
So I will. I'll ill-fated word that if
Ooh.
I can.
You get it on the 1. It's still.
Oh, then yeah, you keep it down.
All right. So 7 necrotic altogether. Woo.
7 necrotic. You're slowly killing this creature.
Yes, vomit up your insides, bitch.
After that, it is the ice, and it is
Takes a
still
ton of damage.
restrained. It does. It takes a lot of damage. How much
It
fire again?
takes
38
18
fire
fire
damage.
18 fire damage from me.
So that's 36 fire damage plus 38 fire damage.
No, you're doubling. It's
Yeah,
9.
I already doubled it. It's 9 times 2,
Oh,
so
okay.
18.
Oh, 8.
And
That's
then
18
my-
plus 38, yeah.
Okay. So, with
It
that,
repeats its saving throw as well.
yeah, the creature that is the ice one that is in the fire, it is looking very close to death. It is screaming to get out of the fire, but it cannot move. And it will remake the save, but you can tell Nillidan, and I'll say, no, Vincent just came out. Just you, that this creature is almost dead. Let's see if it can save. That is a, what save
Strength.
again? Strength. 15.
It meets.
It meets. It's free. But it also might be dead next round. So that's its turn. Rio, you are still make that save.
Let's see, baby. Let's see.
What do you need to succeed here?
More than that.
Yeah, more than that.
He needs a net 20 because he has a 0 to wisdom.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. That is your turn. You see, Vincent, that Rio is really struggling to get a hold of himself right now. Nillidan, your turn. And I will
Gorath
say-
is, Gorath is still in this worm, right?
Yes, this one.
Oh, fuck it, I'll fireball the two of them. Oh, wait. No, I don't know anything about these.
It doesn't hurt Gorath when he's inside, so you can
Yeah,
fireball
I
it
have
all you
full
want.
cover.
Oh, okay, cool.
He is surrounded by a wall of flesh. He will not be hurt.
Yeah. So, what's the range on fireball? Let's double
Enough.
check.
30 feet?
Is it 20 or
Yeah,
30?
but I might be able to get these 3 then.
If you put it there, then you could get it.
But it
Easily.
would also hit Vincent, wouldn't it?
It would. I guess
So
you could
I put it right around here.
there. Yeah. 5,
Because
10,
we're
15.
further up, so the wall kind of buffets, right?
Oh, hang on. So if you put that there, you could get 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. You're still going to hit Vincent. Even if you attack the wall, it's 30 feet. He's at like 25. Although, I guess if you put it just on the corner at the very top of this wall, you could... Yeah, you could probably get it if you just put it right there on the corner.
All right, we'll do that.
Okay. And that's dex saves, right?
Correct.
Dex. That's a fail. Success. And the ice is a...
Yeah, both worms are not affected by anything additional, right? Yeah.
The 2 normal worms are not double damage. But the frost, how much damage did you do?
29, so times 2.
29.
So 58 damage.
As the frostworm looks over in your direction, Nillidan, somehow sensing that you're the root of all evil in its life, it will open its mouth as it begins to move towards you, and you will just throw out a small little beam of fiery red energy as it gets closer to you. And then as it impacts the wall, a huge explosion engulfs this entire area, rocking you inside the beast, Gorath, but not harming you. And with that,
The frostworm is not the one who ate me.
that is true, but you are still getting rocked because all of them got hit. And that is 29. Oh, actually, you killed both of them.
Oh?
As this one, as it just got to the top and releasing Vincent, it will fall back and make a dex save for your dog, Vincent.
Okay.
As the stoneworks begin to shift, and this creature falls back and falls on your dog.
No! He's probably gone, I would assume.
Let me see. I'm going to say 2d10. Oh, what?
Oh! It just nips his toes. His little toe beans.
You're-
Oh.
it reacts more than it was even hurt.
Yeah, it's like a paper cut, right?
Yeah, basically.
I was hurt.
It just, the one fang sticking out of this creature kind of just paper cuts his paw. Nillidan, have you used your bonus action yet?
I have not.
I will let you spend a bonus action to make another perception check if you wish.
Yeah, I do, because I don't want to use it on anything else right now. Ugh.
9? It's okay. You didn't see something, but you did see one thing with a 9. And that is the skeletons that were beginning to move. You now see creatures making their way out of the skeletons. As you see, let me grab them.
As you see Nito, Lord of the Dead, show up.
You see what look to be robed individuals, and where the robes meet their head, there is a big, long, dark hood. And outside of the hood, it is straight out of, Lovecraft, as there are what look to be worms and tentacles writhing out of their hoods.
I don't even know. Like, I pointed out to Mikolaj. I'm like, I don't know what those are, but I think that's our problem.
Are those aberrations?
You can make a check on your turn. But let me do this. Is that the end of your turn? You still have movement.
I'm not moving, but I will have Nidalin. I will risk it. Him. Jeez. I'm going to give him the decision, and I'm going to 50-50 if he goes to try to help and swipe at Rio to give him another save.
You don't need to poison them. You can literally just hit them with a stick or a rock,
Fair. Okay. Right. So then he will grab a rock and fly up and then drop the rock on Rio's head while he's flying up.
Okay. Rio, take 1 point of damage and make a save.
I don't take damage from that.
You don't?
No!
Oh, because of bludgeoning.
It's a sharp rock.
Bludgeoning by 1d6.
A sharp rock.
Yeah, that's fair. That's sharp.
piercing.
So piercing.
It's a piercing hammer.
Or slashing. Or
See
slashing.
those?
You know that bludgeoning weapons don't really work as well on Rio, so would you take the rock and just stab him with it?
He was trying to drop it like a sharp, like arrowhead type rock, so it'd be a piercing.
Sure. Yeah, you take 2 points of damage then if it's sharp, and make me a saving check.
There's probably like stalactites on this place. You could drop on them.
Yeah.
What am I concentrating on?
I don't
Nothing,
know.
because you're already incapacitated, so it just
I
didn't
think you
drop. 'cause you didn't-
accidentally started concentrating on haste.
Oh yeah, because you lazy.
Make sure you gave your spell slot back.
Nope.
That, then.
I did.
Okay. So
I don't think I'm in
the.
the fight anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I will find a way to get you back. in
Does
there.
anyone have a lesser restoration?
I do actually.
Oh, well, there you go.
Wait,
But
does that remove stun?
I don't know why not. I mean,
Check the spell description.
Well, it says
think it
blinded, deaf, and
does.
paralyzed or poisoned.
Oh, okay, then. Not stun.
But it's up to you if you would let
if
it.
it does paralyze, I would say it does stunned.
Your call.
I think heal removes stun.
I think stun is a very, very specific one. That's why it's
Mhm.
not much does stun. That's why monks are very dangerous.
I will
They're not even a
say
little bit dangerous.
I will say that lesser restoration, because it does paralyze, which is way worse than stunned. I'll say I'd probably let you have that.
Okay.
That and the creature's dead, so.
That is true. But Nillidan, that is your turn. Going over to Hydro. You see 3 more entities rising out of the skeletons. Now, Hydro, I'll let you spend a bonus action to make a perception check. It's up to you. You don't need to take it.
I might as well. See if it's gonna fuck me again. No, it didn't. 24.
Okay. Where it comes to this fight, your friends are paralyzed, or at least they were. But the larger picture, you can see yourselves, you are technically winning this fight right now. You are all looking quite healthy. You're not on death's door. Rio does need help right now. Most of the creatures are, the bigger threat creatures are dead. So it is not looking dire, but with a 24, the 3 creatures coming out don't look that much of a threat, but around the skeletons, around where they came out, the earth is beginning to crack at a much larger space than what you saw the frost worm do. That's what you see.
All right.
You are winning this fight. You're probably going to need to, get everyone up and out of stomachs. But you can tell that it looks like there are more on the way, or at least one more.
Yep. Hydro's going to get up. Make his way. Well, does stun say you go prone?
I fell.
He fell.
I mean, I did too, but
You go pro. You don't.
that's fine. No, it's
10
fine.
points.
It's fine.
0
Yeah,
landing.
it's fine. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna argue that. I failed him automatically anyway. He's gonna stand up. He's going to move over here. Guys, more trouble by the pile of bodies. And
I will also say one more thing, because you rolled a 24, and I want to be fair to you.
mhm.
The pile of bodies that are beginning to shake, they are letting loose quite a lot of what looks to be the same platinum little pieces that you found before. And it seems like lots of little platinum pieces are beginning to roll out of these miners' pockets and off of their bodies.
I'll use my free action to take out mine as well.
Mine?
The one I put in my the one that I have, I picked off the body.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
Is it doing anything weird?
No, it just looks like these are pieces that the miners were taking home when they died. I'm just saying that it looks like there's a hefty reward in this if you manage to win.
Got you. Well, Hydro's going to, since it's still in hand. Well, actually, then he wouldn't do that. If that's what you were saying, then he wouldn't do it. I thought you were saying that they were like
Yeah, that's
hatching or
fine.
whatever.
That's fine. Yeah.
Sorry, ignore me. Hydro will, after yelling out to them, he'll jump. Let's see. Do I want to jump or do I want to try to slide? Go ahead and use my bonus action for that. Now, his positioning, is he
You
right
already-
against this wall
remember,
here?
you already used your bonus action to see.
Yeah, I know. I'm not worrying about that.
So, you want to fall on top
Um,
of Rio?
At least try to land near him anyway.
Okay. You can.
'Cause I'm
you
gonna
can
try to-
fall. You'll make a dex save because it is like just sheer down. There is no like
Mhm.
slide you can go down.
No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Is that what you want to do?
Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, I already did that. So, and I'm on black instead of white right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to because I can't just walk down.
Okay. Make me a dex save and
9.
9. You're gonna take 6.
That's fine.
All right. Once down there, you kind of land. Don't go prone, but you're next to him with a Nidalin flying above, kind of just throwing rocks at Rio's head.
All right, that's good enough. But it's fine. Hold on, Nidalin. He's gonna put his hand on Rio's shoulder and cast Lesser Restoration.
Okay. And with that, Rio, after being pelted in the head by a rock, that you've got a little cut going on your forehead, Hydro reaches out and the green light will come back and you will feel warmth begin to spread throughout your body and you'll begin to snap out of it, realize where you are, how much danger you're in, and how much the rest of your party need you right now. You are no longer stunned.
Yay!
Okay. Do you say anything to Rio?
We got a group of things coming. Just get ready.
All right. Moving on.
I
Goraf,
take damage.
you take damage. You're still inside.
I do have one question.
Yes.
When the frostworm died, do frostworms still explode, or
They
is that something I'm
do.
misremembering?
They do. But, well, it could actually help Goraf here.
That's why I'm asking.
All right. So, oh, wow. Oh,
Do these creatures also take damage from the
Hang on.
explosion?
5, they would. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so this is actually bad because
Oh,
Rio,
no.
Hydro, Nullidan, Goraf's safe. You're all gonna, and Vincent, you're all gonna
Well,
take
Hydro
damage.
Hydro and Nidalin were up over here.
He was over
when it
here, but that's
died.
still within 60 feet.
Okay.
So,
Everyone
gonna
except
take-
Gorath, then.
Would you allow me to use my reaction to cover Nidalin?
Well, Nidalin should have
up
been
in the air.
flying
He's
up.
flying
Yeah, he's
really
fine.
high.
Okay, if he's fine then, okay, then I'm
yeah.
not worried then.
I'm not in range, right?
You are, Vincent, yeah.
No, Mikolaj.
Oh, Mikolaj, you're fine. You're just out. So this is gonna suck, guys. If there's anything you can do reaction-wise, now's the time.
I'm gonna use my Oni mask. I'm using my Oni mask. I'm gonna roll a d6. Between 4 and 6, I will go transparent, I guess.
Well, wait for the damage because it might be really low.
Okay.
So this is 8d6.
Oh.
8d6. Yep. Everyone needs to make me a dexterity saving throw with this.
When did this happen?
When the worm exploded.
When the worm died.
Yeah, I don't remember when the worm died.
Yeah,
With
it
my
died.
fireball on my turn.
That is a fail.
That is not what I meant to do. Why did it do that?
Oh, you need a DC 20.
I failed this.
Yeah, you automatically fail.
I fail.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Hydro. Okay. So the ones that succeed, you take half damage.
Okay. That's
fine too. So Vincent, Rio take 33 cold damage.
Yep.
Hydro and Nillidan take half.
All right.
And
Just done.
Mikolaj and Goraf are safe and sound.
His entire body frosts
but-
over. Spikes of ice tear open the side.
Here's the good news. They also need to make saves against this.
Yeah.
So the one that is down here, I'm going to say that's a 22, so that's a save. The one that has Goraf has...
Wait, the one that is down there is disadvantage, so that's a 15.
Ooh. 5. Yeah, so that's a 15, so that's a fail. The one that has Goraf, that's a success. The guys in the robes... oh, they're crappy. Fail. Fail. So they instantly take 33. Was it 33?
Yeah, 33 cold damage.
Already looking pretty hurt.
So I took 8 damage, right? Because I got to half the half.
Yes. Goras one takes half, which is 15.
Not enough.
17. And then this one takes the full 33. These worms are doing more damage to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Goraf, you were going to take... did I roll the...
I'm going to take my 8 damage.
8 damage? And
Yeah.
it is your turn. You actually get to
It's
make
my
a turn
turn.
now.
All right, I am blinded because I'm inside. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, that was me using a lucky to keep my concentration on far step because I
That's
failed
fine.
it when I took the damage.
That's 2 now, right?
Yes, I have 1 left.
Yeah. Because I'm fairly safe inside, I'm just gonna do reckless attacks. So this is
Okay.
gonna become a normal roll. A 19 to hit.
Hits.
That is 24 damage.
Okay, wait there. That he needs to make a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
You
All
taste too good.
Right, I'll just do another one then. 15 to hit?
That will miss.
Fuck.
You're still inside.
Alright.
You have a bonus action. You could take a potion or something.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Come on. Yeah, I'll do a potion then.
Okay.
Where do we have? Healing potion. We have healing potion. There we are.
7.
I regain 7 hit points as a bonus action.
Mikolaj, is now your turn, finally. The one that swallowed Gorath is looking pretty hurt. The one next to you on the right is looking hurt, but not super, like, about to die. And the far guys that have just appeared just took a big slam. And, you know, they're not on death's door, but they are looking hurt as well.
Yeah. I don't have haste anymore, right? That's gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's gone.
So I will first and foremost cast Healing Spirit on myself.
Okay.
So that's 5 healing that I'm gonna get.
5 healing, 16 damage.
Fine. And then I will attack the one that ate Gorath with the bow.
Pack tactics.
Go ahead.
Natural 20.
Don't you have pack tactics also?
I do still. So that what? Still,
Well,
it's a nat 20.
Oh, that's not concentration. Yeah, so you still had it.
So
what is that in total?
That's 13 damage because dueling doesn't work because it's a longbow.
No.
So that's 13 damage.
13.
Is it dead?
No. It is looking very rough, but do you have
Okay,
another
one
attack?
more attack. Yeah, one more attack. 19.
That hits.
Oh wait, pack tactics. Pack tactics.
Fishing for the crit.
Eh.
That definitely hits.
11 damage.
Okay, that is what you needed for another Constitution save for it.
Just so we're clear, these arrows are not magical. So does that matter?
Oh, let me just check. Yes, it does matter.
Okay.
So that is minus count of that. It doesn't have to make a Constitution save, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a total of 13 damage.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I'm going to add. You still have movement. You still have a bonus action.
No, I used the bonus action to use Healing Spirit.
You're right. Yes.
And I'm gonna stay here so that my Healing Spirit, does what it does next turn.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
In that case, this creature will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move there. That's its turn. This creature is dead. This creature will, now being hit and very weak, it will move over to you, Vincent, and take 2 attacks. I think those both hit.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna need to make me. Yep.
What the? Well, we'll see how this goes. So 28 plus 4. So a dex save.
Yes. If you are swallowed here, you don't get bit the second time.
It can only swallow one creature anyway.
That is true, actually. So you would actually. So it doesn't even matter. You don't need to roll.
Okay, so it's just damage. So I will use
Yeah.
my reaction. I'll use what's called Living Shadow. I'll throw you 60 feet in the air. Fuck
oh.
yeah.
And do you take no damage then?
No, I do. I do take the damage.
Okay,
The
after the
first
first
hit.
attack, so you take 30.
Yeah.
You take 32 points of damage.
Throw him through the fire.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I will throw you through the fire.
Okay, you
Throw
him
you
through
over
the
there,
fire,
away. Yeah, away from me.
right there, and he takes how much fire damage? 19.
Yeah, it's 19.
Okay, it is looking very, very almost dead.
It also gives us a chance now for the puke effect, right?
You need 20 damage,
Oh, okay.
but I will say because you throw it,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna say it takes a bit more damage.
That was.
Well, that's what you needed. So that is a con save. 14.
Oh, I'm spit out.
You are spit
I
out
can
on
join
the
the
wrong
fight.
side of the fire.
Blech.
Okay, where is your token? There you are. So yeah, you are here, and there is a wall of fire now separating you from your team, but you are out. That is
It
its
basically
turn.
was a vehicle for you to get through the fire without taking damage.
Nice.
Creature will move over here. This
Hello.
creature will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so it'll move over here.
Hello.
And sorry, I skipped for some reason. This creature will okay. First one. 10 misses.
Yeah.
Yep. Second. 17, does that hit?
17 misses.
Okay. The next creature, 2 more hits. A 21.
21 does hit, but does a 21 hit its friend? Because I'm using a cloud rune.
Okay, it will hit its
There we are, cloud rune.
yeah. So it just makes the attack on the other creature.
Yeah. I just
Okay.
redirect the attack.
That will hit the creature and well does 8.
My 16 on a con save.
Yep. That and then a con save. Not very good. Oh well, actually. No, that's
Not
a fail.
very good, yeah. Oof.
Okay,
That's good for me.
and that's 3d6. 3d6. 7. Okay. It takes its final attack on you.
Okay.
19 does
19 hits.
19 hits.
Dang it.
All right. You take 7 bludgeoning, 5 necrotic. Are you resistant to necrotic damage?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
Fancy.
that is 12 6 damage.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I'm good at these, so let's hope for the best. 16.
You're fine. Okay. Vincent, it is your turn. You just threw this creature through the fire. Your friends are getting up. There is still one behind you, one of the worms, and one of these hooded worm face creatures walking towards you guys.
How bad does this guy look, actually?
Like damage-wise,
Yeah.
it looks like he's taking a hit. It doesn't look like he's about to die, though.
All right, then I'm going to Cure Wounds myself at level 5. And then I'll drink a Greater Potion, and I will move up to
Nice.
him. So
Okay.
it's at 4d4 plus 4 for Greater?
I believe so. You can hit the button. It should do it automatically for you. 17.
So that's 49, 50,
What?
59, 49, 49.
40. That's a lot. It's nice.
That is very
Very
nice.
All right, is that your turn?
That's action, bonus action, movement. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, this creature. It is still under the effect of Rio.
Its
So-
max health is lowering it with every damage it takes too.
True. It makes a con save. Let's see. 18.
That does it. It's free.
It's free. Does anyone do anything to lower that?
Oh, I can again.
You can.
Because I've already had a turn. What is it? What's the target?
Just need the -1.
Okay, then I will use ill-fated word.
Okay.
18 more necrotic damage.
He's going to report you after this.
Yeah.
It is
That's my
still
last.
held there. Rio, finally, it is your turn.
He stumbles to his feet, leaning heavily on the staff. Looks up through matted locks, which makes him even more irritated than having half his body frozen. Checks his spell. He's gonna stumble over to the one that's
Rio,
dying from his curse. Yes.
I will give you the option. You can either spend your bonus action to do whatever, or you can make a perception check.
My bonus action? No, I need my bonus action.
Okay, go ahead.
He's gonna stumble over to this one. Actually. As he does, there's a cold silver light that begins glowing behind his head, and then it suffuses his body. He's gonna walk over here. I'm gonna cast the 5th level Halo.
Hello.
Eat that entirely. Go up to 48. And then he's gonna stab at this one.
Okay, stabby, stabby. And that is at
So that's
a advantage, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, yeah, right?
No.
Because it's prone and
it's prone.
still
Oh, it's prone, then yes. I didn't know it was prone.
and it's
Yep.
still incapacitated, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And if-
Incapacitated doesn't do anything for advantage.
Okay. But
You just
you
get
do
the
get
actions.
advantage from prone, so go ahead
Yep.
and make those attacks.
So he's gonna raise a spear, hiss a word that causes the entire length of the weapon to reverberate, and stab it down.
Ooh. That is going to miss.
The 15 misses.
Yes.
Sad.
Is that
Okay.
everything?
Yep.
All right. Your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna summon my broom to me because it's a word. So
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nilden, your turn. Now, you can spend a bonus action to make a perception check.
Might as well. I have nothing else to use my bonus actions on right now.
Okay. In about... not about. In exactly 18 seconds, you can guess, with your incredible intelligence and looking at how the stonework and the skeletons are moving, something large is going to pop out right where those skeletons are, right next to, maybe even on Gorath.
I'm going to checking ranges. I'm gonna upcast Tasha's Mind Whip to get this worm, this guy, and this guy because they're all within 30 feet of each other. So let's see. Let me make sure. I need a 3rd level for 2. So 4th. This is going to be a 4th level Tasha's Mind Whip to get all 3. Or let me make sure it's not one of the ones that double stagger. 3rd level or higher. 1 additional creature for every level above the 2nd. So yeah, 4th level. Where
I'm
is
muted.
it?
Did you say that was a save?
Yeah,
Intelligence.
it's an intelligence save,
Okay. For the worm,
and the other two bone guys. Yeah.
a 1, and for the 2 guys, that is a natural 20 on one of them.
Okay. So the ones that failed will be taking 13 psychic damage, and they lose their reaction until the end of their next turn. And then when it is their turn, they have to choose if they move, act, or bonus act. They can only do one.
The one that succeeded, does he take half damage?
He takes. I don't think it takes any damage. on
It takes
this.
half
It takes half. Okay.
and suffers none of the spell's other
Oh,
effects.
yep.
But doing this, you watch as the worm begins to heave up blood and begins to almost go into a spasm, and then quickly falls down to the side. Just before Gorath could take the winning blow, it dies next to you, Gorath. Okay. Would you like to move?
No, I I'm terrified. I call out. I'm like, bone pile, big something, very soon, less than 20 seconds. And I
Okay.
will have Middlin full dash up to get back to the 90 feet.
All right.
Yeah.
Hydro, your turn. He says this about when this creature is going to come out. You know this now. What are you doing?
Bonus action, activating starry form. I'm
Okay.
gonna choose for this round or this time for now. And then as that forms and is part of the starry form and the bonus action, I'm going to fire off a lumen arrow at the thing that's right next to
Vincent?
Vincent, thank you.
Okay.
And since I still have pack tactics, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
I'll have advantage then since he's an ally. Where are you at? Come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah, there you go.
That'll hit.
And then since I have Elven Accuracy, let's crit fish.
Crit fish.
Nope. 12 Radiant, and then I will use my action to cast Waves of Life on... I'm going to start with Vincent, have it splash on Rio, and then me.
Okay.
Wow. So Vincent
That's a
will
lot
heal
of
for
ones.
11 health. Vincent will heal for 11 health. Rio will heal for 12, and I will heal for 5.
Thank
That
you.
was a lot of ones. Okay.
And actually, that wasn't with advantage anyway, because I forgot I'm poisoned. It would have just been a regular.
That's true.
But
Alright.
there you go.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Would you like to move?
Actually, it might not be a bad idea to do that. I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll move on to this side.
Okay. Gora.
No, roll a con save for your poison.
I don't. It's
It's
just for
the
full minute.
hit
There's no
yeah.
save.
Oh.
Trust
Gora,
me, I
Which
know.
one of these, which one of these got mind whipped?
Now, hang on. I will like to say, you heard Nullidan shout over
Yeah.
to you that there's something going to come up after
Yeah.
your turn. So, what do you want to do?
Which one of these got mind whipped?
This one.
This one. All right. The flame reaches 10 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
Will you allow me to as part of my attack
Suplex it?
action, throw the guy on my right into the fire?
What? Do you just want to grab
No.
and throw him?
Yeah, I want to pull him into the flames.
You want to drag him with you?
I want to drag him into the flames while I run the other way. I want to run there, and I want him to go there.
Okay, so you want to
So
shove.
basically push him, into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to shove. So that
Yeah.
is a strength check then.
All right.
Against, I believe, his strength. Or is it his dex?
I think it's his
Um,
choice. Athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
I'll go with
Disadvantage
dex.
athletics.
I'm a big boy,
See.
so he needs to be an 18. And
21.
he does.
Unfortunately. You push
Well,
him, he
I
doesn't
have
move.
I have extra attacks, so I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
27 this time.
27. Watch, you'll get a natural 20 now. 5.
Okay. Does he
5,
go into the
10.
fire?
He does. He's in range in 10 feet. So he
Right.
takes 19 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just check if he is immune or vulnerable to fire. No, he's just fine. So 19 damage, and where do you move?
No, I move 30 feet. How many
Question,
squares is that?
Nillidan.
Yeah.
Does the fire set things on fire and people on fire?
I can ping it again. Let's see.
Yeah, where would you like to move as well, Gorath?
Okay, I can't really see any of the squares, but I want to move as far as I can upwards,
North
north.
5, 10. You can get all the way up to here.
Okay, then I will.
Okay.
I take one
Uh,
attack of opportunity from the
you
guy I
do.
shoved.
You also have a bonus action if you want to drink a potion or do something.
Yeah, I'll drink a potion.
That's a
That's
miss.
a miss. Okay, I'll drink a potion again. Why not? Click myself, token, healing potion. Ah, good
It-
healing.
It doesn't specifically call out catching other things on
Then
fire
no.
other than...
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's gonna be turn, yeah?
That's gonna be
Action,
turn.
bonus action, and movement, yeah.
Right. So, with the earth beginning to rumble and crack beneath you, Gorath, you begin to run out of the way just before. Luckily, you were warned by Nillidan, or else you would have taken a lot of damage here. As the earth explodes, and you all watch as a much larger than any that you've seen so far, creature, a worm appear. But this one looks different. This one looks unique. This one looks almost magical in a way. And you will see this.
Fuck is that?
Crap nuggets.
You son of a bitch!
Let's go.
I don't know
And
what that is.